Randy and I were at the same party. He's on his way home. He should be logging in any minute. I'm gonna switch to my room because my kids are still up doing decoration stuff. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get some water really quickly. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, the group chat. I'll do that.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
Okay, cool. Just making sure it works.
All right. How do I leave group chat? I forgot. I always forget. Oh, there's a big old disconnect button.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Currently in this meeting. Oh, there is chat. Ooh. This isn't too bad. It's pretty basic. I like basic.
I'm back.
A.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
I see what you did there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, feck. So I am currently just inputting some NPC stuff. Still waiting on Randy, I take it.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Blah, 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 blah. I saw Frozen 2 a couple days ago. Highly, highly recommend.
You did?
Yeah.
Now, when you say highly recommend,
There are plot holes. I will give it that.
Okay.
The music was so much better than the first one, in my opinion.
Really? Okay.
Oh my goodness, yes. Like there's even a well, I don't want to give it away. It's really funny. Like something you would never expect.
Oh, hang on. Be right back. Be right back.
Brandon, you on? I am lost in the woods. You're not there. Now I know I'm on my own, 'cause I am lost in the woods. No.
Oh, okay. Move stuff. Fucking Randy is like the pastime of mine. Okay, alright. We're gonna keep moving shit.
Yeah, move that shit.
Alright, I'm half back. We gotta adjust everything again. Alright, I have the Za.
Yeah.
Okay. So I told Randy, yo, and he's like, I'm pooping. I'll be right there. And I did, the SpongeBob meme, pooping. The small letter, big letter, small letter, etc.
Yes.
Yeah. He's all, yeah, bish. And he's typing. And my anxiety increases. Right. But yeah, you were saying the music's a lot better. And
Oh my goodness, yes.
do you feel like, okay, so I don't know what's going on with it, but I know there's a lot of controversy with the movie in that it seems like they betrayed a character to make her more, I don't know, popular with the public.
Who? Elsa?
Yeah.
How so? Like making her like gay?
Yep.
There's undertones, but of course it's Disney, so they never come out and say it.
Okay.
Even though half the people who work for Disney are gay.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Beauty and the Beast. There were gay undertones in that, but
Yeah.
never really flat out said.
Okay, I'll grant you that. I just didn't know if it felt like it ruined the movie by them playing to.
Not at all. It actually helped the theme of the whole movie too.
Oh, okay.
Though the theme of the movie is like finding yourself and stuff like that.
Okay.
So having that in like just like low key in there helps. Like I thought flesh it out a bit more.
Final question.
What's up?
Was there a villain and were they good?
I mean,
not a traditional villain.
I mean, there was a villain, but like the amount of importance there is to that villain is like so minuscule.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty good how they did it, actually.
All right. I'll look into it. I might watch it.
I think it's definitely worth a watch.
Frozen 2.
Like, if you need more convincing,
Mm-hmm.
do you need more convincing? Because I can tell you something that'll probably make you go see it.
Sure, go ahead.
There's an 80s, 90s rock ballad.
Okay.
And they do like reindeer do Bohemian Rhapsodies kind of things. And
all right.
It's not like straight up copying Bohemian Rhapsody. It's just like a reference.
Yeah. No, I get it.
It's pretty damn funny.
All right. Sounds good. We'll probably watch it. We'll just have to find time.
Okay. Almost done with this. I don't know where Brennan went.
I don't know.
I know he was switching rooms, so maybe he's got to do stuff with his kids too at the same time.
So I have a question for you, Josh.
Yo.
So by D&D rules, anybody with an intelligence of 3 or less cannot talk. They can't comprehend or speak.
And I think it's below 5 that becomes illiterate automatically.
Yeah. So what if, since I transform into a beast form, do I maintain my languages?
Oh,
because
yes.
I maintain
it's
my
different than polymorph. You keep all of your regular stats, but you keep the like when it comes to strength, constitution, that kind of stuff. You keep your intelligence, wisdom, and charisma.
Yes.
From what I understand.
So I then keep my languages.
Mm-hmm.
Last question: do I keep my skills?
I
know this is a gray area for a lot of.
It depends on each one because like you're gonna get higher stealth as some animals than others.
Yeah.
So
like what I'm saying is, I've heard that some DMs will accept. What is it? They will compare the two stats, and whatever bonus is higher, I get. So if I have,
that's interesting. Go ahead.
If my base character is higher perception, but my formed character is higher stealth, I would keep the higher of both.
Yeah, I agree with that. That makes sense.
Okay. I'm going to modify the skills then and just re-add my languages, and I'll be peachy keen.
Okay.
All right. I just wanted to make sure what your take on it was.
Who's on the chat?
Right now it's just Josh and I.
Brandon was here.
Brandon was here, but he had to go take care of his kids.
Where's Randy?
Randy is pooping.
He's taking care of his kids.
Yeah, he's taking care of his kids. He's dropping them off at the pool.
Backdoor
You're gonna drop your mom off at the pool.
Oh, there he is. There's the pool boy. What? That was Anna
Yeah,
said.
if I come to do your pool, just be rest assured, it's I'm just gonna be wearing a Speedo.
Lucky me. You'll wear a Speedo at my pool?
Maybe. I might not even wear that. I don't know.
Oh, well. Let's get it. How much?
I don't know.
I got a fucking kiddie pool, dude.
How old? Something like that. I might have to bend over and scrub it. Who knows?
I'll be lost in the hood.
Santa was saying backdoor demons, by the way.
Backdoor demons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Josh. Oh.
So is this all? Or wait, who are we missing?
Your mom.
It only shows me 3 people, right? For some reason, I thought it would have like my square in here as well.
Okay.
Isaac,
What?
I love you.
I hate all of you.
I love you too. I hate all of you.
Isaac,
Huh?
I've got all the 10 models that I bought. They're all completely, all the armor's completely base coated and everything.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I've got all the basic armor done. 2 layers of base coat. How the fuck you do this? 2 layers of base coat. 3 layers of layer coat. And then the layer of metallic silver. So we bumping. And some things I remember are not actually going to be silver metallic. They're going to be either bronze or gold. So I will have to change that. But yeah, it's getting there.
That's dope, dude.
Like, honestly, the longest part was getting to here. All the rest is going to show, like, serious progress.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Charging my attack.
Do 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 do.
Actually, my perception base is a +5, so fuck that.
I'm going to give your mom a +5.
Whoa. You need to calm down, Gary.
Got a +5 fast.
Where's Joe?
Joe is not on yet.
Joe Mama. Hey!
I have a roommate named Joe. We call him Joe Money.
Oh, okay. Joe Money. That's what we'll call him.
Joe Money.
I got him a money blanket.
Cash
Joe
money.
Money. Hey, what?
I think you can put that away now, Randy.
Well, you know what? If my fucking hype man would have jumped in, Mr. B-Dog over there, but he didn't. He just went my God, fucking bitches. Can't trust no one anymore with shit.
Whoa. I think you need to roll that back, sir.
I'm gonna roll you back in a minute.
Hell yeah.
Will you?
Oh, yeah.
Better do it hot and heavy.
Oh, you know it. That's the only way I know how.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Spiders have an intelligence of 1 in this game, and I keep my intellectual stats when I shapeshift. So technically, I can speak while I'm a spider and scare the living shit out of everyone.
Actually, I have to correct you there, unfortunately.
Actually.
If you're something that can speak, you can speak. If you're something that can't speak, You can't speak.
Oh, really?
You can communicate with them with tap dancing.
I was do a tap dancing spider.
Okay, all right, that's canon. I'm a tap dancing spider.
Isaac doing it.
I learned it from a nice looking Black Widow out west.
Oh my!
She can tap dance.
Oh my! Okay. Just waiting on Brandon, who was here, and then he left.
Fucking Brandon. Shit.
That's just like him, man.
He's probably pumping out a fat one really quick, so that way he can like not interrupt the gaming process. You know.
Hang on.
Because unlike Isaac, he's not a noob.
What if someone masturbated like a machine gun?
I wasn't talking about masturbating, but okay.
Yeah, that kind of escalated, but I'm into it.
You said cranking out one.
I said pump out a fat one, or did I say jump? I don't know. I was talking about crap, dude.
Oh. That makes
Oh.
Well,
I was definitely not talking about masturbating.
We're talking about semen? No? Okay.
I missed you guys.
Oh, shit. Now that's got to be some kind of innuendo.
I still think the what was I gonna say? Farkin. I forgot. Oh, the machine gun jacking it. I thought that was funny.
The answer is stars. Circle hashtag shoe.
What's that from?
Okay. Bird Crusher Time Machine.
Oh yeah.
You know what it's like to take a test and have to where you don't know the language? Like I had to sit there and make up my own hieroglyphics. Like the answer is stars. Circle hashtag shoe.
That's pretty funny.
Strutsvatia, bitches. I'm back.
I'm back.
Okay. 3:45 in the monster manual.
Being an immigrant at the DMV, you're like,
Oh, dude.
I don't think you can say that.
Oh, gosh.
What is it?
I don't think
Sad.
you can say that.
I'm not repeating it. He said it.
Who, me?
No, the Burt Crusher. Crusher? I forget how to say his last name. I need carrots! Wait, no, where's that? I'm gonna kill that fucking farmer. I'm gonna murder his ass so hard. You fucking slinky ass slut bitch.
Side note, Josh, something else I realized.
What's up?
So in my cantrips, I have 3 listed. I just put in parentheses unlearned for Druidcraft. I'd taken it off because I was debating if I was going to keep it, but I'm just I don't want to delete it. Yeah, I don't want to delete it because I put all the information in. So when I can learn a 3rd cantrip, I'll just erase the unlearned part and start using it. Because that would be my 3rd.
Okay. In Minecraft, does a villager have to go back to their workstation in order to restock their crap?
I have no idea.
Oh, this is how they're getting out. Fucking A. Because I've watched, I thought it was just daylight cycles. I thought they got their stock back after, a new day, after you sleep. But it's been, 5 days, and this guy hasn't restocked his crap. And I'm like, what the fuck? He's my only potato trading farmer. And the fucking hobbits and the Irish are starving, so...
What is happening?
A scene from Inception.
Dude, for real. So
I hear you ranting about a potato farmer, and then I hear the hobbits and the Irish.
Yeah, the hobbits and the Irish are starving.
That's great.
That's great. That's all you got. Okay.
What if it's an Irish hobbit?
Great.
Oh, that's some of my genes.
I'm incorrect. The hobbits are Welsh.
The hobbits are Welsh.
I have Welsh in my genes too. I get some powered hobbit.
Yeah, but I wasn't going off with race. I'm just saying, I know hobbits like potatoes, and I know potatoes are all Irish can eat. You know? I don't know what music is playing, but I fucking love it. Is someone playing Adrian Von Ziegler?
The Vikings of Valhalla.
Not Adrian. Well, as far as I know, it's not Adrian Von Ziegler.
Could be.
He composes computer songs.
Noise. Medium. Humanoid.
Brandon, you wanker, stop wanking your wanker and get on here.
Are you gonna text that to him?
Tame your machine gun.
I should tame your machine. Oh no, I don't have enough spot for freaking carrots. Wait, who are you?
Hello.
And then you don't have a job because you're a cheapskate
This
fucking
happened last
asshole.
session. This is a building. This is a building that Randy set on fire.
No regrets.
No regrets.
He said no regrets.
No, I said no regrets, you limp dick.
No, Randy, you pronounced it no regrets.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
Don't make me come down there and fuck you.
You want to come down here and touch me?
Yep.
Please.
Xana said, please. I think she wants you to touch me.
Or she's just tired of you giving sexual dances. She's like, please relieve him.
That's what I was thinking too.
He's like, or he's like, he won't leave me alone. Please relieve him.
Help him.
That
Don't
guy
shut
kicked
up.
out of
Don't
that
laugh
one.
that hard.
What did you say, Isaac?
I said, shut up. Don't laugh that hard.
Oh, Randy, I miss these though.
Dude, we gotta get Xana to play if she can.
Fuck you.
She just really to.
I'll talk to Xana about playing. We'll see what happens one day.
No pressure.
No pressure, but it would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Pressure is implied.
Because I still like her wild barbarian.
Mags. Dude, Mags was awesome.
Well, no, I'm actually talking about there's a subclass of barbarian where
Yeah.
you basically get to roll things on the wild mage table.
What? Wild
Yeah.
magic barbarian?
Yeah, I showed it to Xana. She flipped.
What the fuck? No.
Yes.
I grunt and I fart out something random.
Do you want me to send it to you?
20 and you roll 20. You know what? Yeah, sure. Send it to me. I want to look
All
that
right,
over.
let me try to find it really quickly. Here, hang on a
That's
second.
nuts.
You know what else?
What?
Cashews.
Yeah, I've always found those to be nuts.
First.
Oh, it's Unearthed
no.
Arcana? Okay.
Yeah. Barbarian Wild Soul. There it
There's a
is.
spot for your job, you stupid fucking asshole.
This is beautiful. I'm gonna send it on the Discord.
Okay.
Dude, do you even exist in the real world?
No.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
I've gotten to a point to where it.
Huh?
Sorry, go ahead. Well, I was just saying.
Go, Josh, go.
I got to a point where I decided to just have the Artificer class up on my web page all the times.
Nice.
Is it?
Where is my other farmer now? What is this universe?
What is this universe?
I am just gonna start playing God and murdering everyone. Because I have that power. I'm administrator. What the fuck? Why are you over here skulking like a fucking baby? God, stop being a bitch.
Okay, that's good to go. Okay. My goodness.
Okay, so hey Josh.
Yeah.
So I've got a couple of music videos that I'd like you to see sometime. However, they do show. I mean, okay. So first of all, this is all in the realm of like Disney, old school Disney animation. It's got that
Okay.
black
That's
and white gloves.
yeah. And are you like warning me about this because it might be racist or?
No, it's got boobs in it, but they're
Oh.
like drawn boobs.
Ha.
I'm just letting you know ahead of time.
Dude, I did like 5 semesters of figure drawing. I've seen boobs.
I know. I just don't know how uncomfortable you'd be about it, or any of you guys. So I just wanted to call it out first. But I am fucking in love with the song and the art, dude.
Nudity.
The art is awesome. Here, I'm pasting it in Discord.
I'm flagging.
Oh yeah.
Nudity. You're gonna get banned.
Don't you ban me? My dad is the CEO of Microsoft, and he'll have your account banned.
Is Discord run by Microsoft?
Xbox, record this.
Xbox, shut up! What the fuck? Yeah, I'm gonna go shove a pumpkin up your mom's ass.
The link is not working for me.
Okay, well, I'll send you another song too.
Yeah, watch the big boy one.
Watch the big boy one.
Oh, you can hear me. Good.
Oh yeah, it only came out as a picture. Okay.
You're freaking Santa. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, she's a big boy. She's a big boy.
Okay.
Both of them are good.
Oh, stupid ad.
Okay, if I kill a villager, then they kill me. If I cause a villager to die, what happens then?
Are you trying to get around the laws of murder?
Yes.
Why?
Because this villager won't freaking go back to his job station, so I can't trade with him.
Well, give him a reason to go back, dude. Get him a wife or something. I don't know.
No, like even brought, because he's a farmer, so I brought his job station, I built a new one and brought it over to where he's at, and he's still not doing shit.
Dude, this animation.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm like, can I just light him on fire or something? You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do this. I'll just make another one of these over there, and maybe one of those other villagers will fucking use it.
They don't even have nipples.
The other one does, but
Oh.
They don't even have nipples. Where is Brandon? He's probably putting his kids to bed.
That's not attractive. One possible.
Wow, that's not nice at all, Xana.
yeah, that's not nice at all, Xana.
Fuck off.
Huh.
She said "fuck off" to you, Randy. I don't think that was very nice of her.
I can hear her.
Oh, you can hear her? Good.
That's what I have known. She said that's not attractive.
Don't question me, Randy.
Not very attractive.
She's saying that Emery is not very attractive.
No,
I don't think that's very nice of her to say.
An entire pizza
Me
to
eating an
yourself.
entire pizza has got to be the
Oh,
apex of attraction in the natural wild. She just poked my fucking lip, dude. She's trying to pierce my lip, dude. She thinks I'm a whore.
Shut up, whore.
She had
pizza.
It's a whore. Snuggle slut.
What? Dude, if I had a girlfriend and she was sitting there eating an entire pizza, I'd be like,
Yeah, see, me too.
I would die.
No, she's looking at me like, ew, why are you eating a whole pizza? And I'm like, damn, this is like the sexiest thing I've ever seen.
Backdoor demons would come to haunt me.
Oh, don't get me wrong, the backdoor demons come back, but
that's what a backdoor demon is. All right.
Randy's like, oh, that's what a backdoor demon is.
Alrighty then.
Man, dude, you made Xana gut laugh.
Oh, that's what a backdoor demon is.
I mean, that makes total sense now.
What?
Okay, I need to go to bed really quick so that way my villagers wake up. So hopefully one of the dumbasses will take a fucking job. And hopefully one of them becomes a villager. Or a farmer. Who are you? You're my one guy that's got efficiency too. Alright, do you have a job? I think you have a job. Yeah, you have a job. I know there's one that doesn't have a job. At least one. It's like me 7 years ago.
This is groovy.
Nope, you have a job. You have a job.
Are you listening to the other song right now, Josh?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I love both of them.
Well, I'm still listening to She's a Big Boy.
Big titty ladies.
I got a new farmer.
Why are they
Potatoes.
To the beat.
No.
No.
Stop. Please stop.
Ah, make him stop.
I knew that would get you.
You talking to me or Xana?
No, Xana, sorry.
Dude, have you just sat there and watched villagers interact?
No, dude, I haven't played enough Minecraft to be interested in the socio-economic interactions among villagers.
Dude, it's freaking bizarre. They just sit there right next to each other and just stare into each other's eyes.
That was really good.
Randy, you and I do that.
I know, but like, it's
They're
like watching. But they're what?
They're evolving.
All right, what level are you now?
Maybe they're real, Randy. Maybe they actually have a thought process and they're intelligent beings worthy of respect, and we slap them.
I don't slap them. I trade with them.
And then you murder them when they don't go back to their job.
No, he's still
Fucking
alive.
communist.
He's still alive.
He's still alive? Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
He's leeching off of your system. You're going to let him do that?
Well, I am now that I got one that's actually doing his job because the other guy just won't reap the benefits.
Huh.
This is a capitalist society and he's not doing his job, therefore he ain't gonna get shit.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh, this is an apocalyptic whatever world.
Cali Pitter.
Oh my god, this is in the same world as this one.
Whoa! This one sells cake, dude.
Hell yeah, cake.
Dude, I haven't had a farmer that sold cake yet. Dude, I'm gonna stuff my face. Whoa, what the? Oh my god, you put a cake down on the ground and then you eat it from there. That's dope. That is some dope as shit.
Nah, you're dope as shit.
Oh, thank you.
You're so welcome.
Dude, I am freaking Marie Antoinette right now. Everybody gets cake.
Everybody gets cake.
I didn't even appreciate that.
You never fucking said that.
Yeah, she did.
No, she didn't.
She didn't say exactly that, but she says let them eat cake.
No, she doesn't. That's what the peasants actually assumed she said. She never actually said let them eat cake.
Okay, well, you know what? My joke was historically funny, all right? Shut up.
It's like pop culturally funny. It's socially funny, but it is not historically funny. Unless you're making fun of people who incorrectly assumed it was that for like centuries. Then it's kind of funny.
Okay, well, in high school, that's what I freaking learned, all right? So, God.
High school definitely taught you wrong.
Okay, well, where the fuck did you learn it, smart one?
College.
Okay, well, see, that's where our paths differ, all right? This is another.
Okay.
You're cute when you're not.
Oh yeah.
He's like, oh yeah. Hey, I'm not a slut.
Slut.
No, it's perfectly platonic.
It's perfectly platonic.
Dude, just
Where
the two
is
Disney
Brandon?
songs have been stuck in my head all day. Yeah, where is he? He said he was going to his room like fucking an hour ago.
Ooh, maybe he's finally getting some hanky panky.
Dude, maybe it is the machine gun. Holy shit.
It's
That's what we're calling it now, boys. It is a machine gun. You oil in the machine gun? Is that what you're doing?
I've been oiling pretty fine, pretty baby.
Yeah, I got a 30-06. What about you?
36 tick yo.
Whispers seductively into the mic. A 22.
Hey, doesn't pack a lot of weight, but it'll get the job done.
It'll get. I'm always accurate.
It
I'll
takes
never miss.
It takes a little while longer, but it gets the job done. But then when it does, you just feel so much more rewarded.
Every gun can give satisfaction. Just think of how cheap the ammo is.
Hey, Josh, what's that song called? Do you know? Or Isaac, either one of you?
Which one?
Which one?
Blah, 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 blah.
Oh, it's called
Baby. I don't know.
Star Wars
Let's
with
get it
Tom
on.
So what? What is this? What the fuck is this?
Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye.
I just said that.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
the gay part.
Well, that's his name.
Yeah.
Marvin Gaye. Oh, I see what you're doing. Hmm.
Okay. Wait, hold on. What is this? I need to know. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. It is a period of political stability and happier times in the galaxy.
Oh.
But there are
That's
still
pretty
mysterious
rich.
dark times lurking in the shadows. Jedi Master Wiseau, a hero from the Great Wars, is still experiencing assassination attempts from former Imperials seeking revenge. Master Wiseau and Anakin Skywalker, a Jedi Knight, take some well-deserved time on the boot. Oh God.
You didn't say Wiseau, did you?
What?
Did you say
Oh.
Wiseau?
I'm Mark.
What is it? Is it Wiseau or something?
No, you're right. I can't believe you're fusing with John. Fuck, it's Johnny Wiseau, right? Or Tommy Wiseau?
Tommy Wiseau.
I can't believe you're fusing Tommy Wiseau with Star Wars. Get that shit out of here.
Oh, I'm not. I'm watching a YouTube video that's doing it.
You know what?
Fucking bastard.
I'm still waiting for Brandon, but I gotta use the bathroom. So
Okay.
I'll be right back.
When you leave, he'll probably be right back. So.
Okay.
All right. Now I'm making Josh have a guilty bathroom experience. Because now he thinks we're all waiting on him right now. Did you ever watch those two music videos I posted, Randy? Hello?
Can you not hear any of that?
No?
Oh my God, this is fucking hilarious.
What?
The video.
You're scaring me, Randy.
Can I share this in Discord? Holy shit. This is funny. God. Go away. Get the fucking thing out of here. Okay, fucking copy, piece of shit. Ooh, whoa, I see animated titties. Watch it.
Okay, I'll watch it.
I'm only a minute and a half in, but this shit is hilarious.
And I'm going to do my best to laugh.
Oh, you're not gonna have to do your best. It's 19 minutes long. What the hell? What is going on? Freaking flirting with Tommy Wiseau.
Okay, I'm gonna read it in his voice. But there are still mysterious enemies from the dark time lurking in the shadows. Jedi Master Wiseau, hero from Great War, still experiencing assassination attempts. Master Wiseau, Anakin Skywalker, Jedi Knight, takes and will desert time altogether on Naboo.
Nabu.
Reading? Is it saying that?
No, it's not saying it, but it's Star Wars with Tommy Wiseau. Nothing but our love, Lisa.
Guessing Brandon's back now?
A minute 50
No.
seconds.
Oh,
A minute 50 seconds.
Okay.
Don't skip to it. Just let it happen.
Oh my god.
oh no.
Wait, Isaac, what are you at? What seconds are you at?
He threw the football.
Okay, that doesn't tell me where you're at.
Hang on. He's pushing the football now with the force.
What? How many seconds are you at? Good lord.
So beautiful.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Wow, that
Which part are you at?
gorgeous.
Hey, good. 135.
Okay, so I'm
140.
140.
Oh god, here we go. 145. Okay.
Okay, so maybe it was a little bit earlier than 150. Sorry.
Oh yeah, it was when he brushed his arm. I was like
I'm like a few seconds ahead of you.
wow. They did this so well.
Oh, yeah, this is really good.
Dude, it's hard to hear. Hang on. Dude, holy shit, this is really good.
A button for you. God, what the fuck? Kylo Ren.
Okay, I'll just use that. 347.
For two. Everybody.
Oh my god.
no.
What?
Oh, seriously?
Kylo Ren, what? Chapter 2, what? Everybody betray me. Oh my fucking god, they edited him in all of Star Wars.
Dude, they're on the Night Palace scene in episode 3.
Oh my goodness.
Isaac's all like, I'll try my best to laugh. I'm sitting over here laughing because I'm giving Isaac a six pack.
They literally expertly edited him into every single chapter of Star Wars fucking history.
What part are you at?
I'm just starting chapter 2, but when I saw chapter 2 and I looked at the timestamp, I was like, what the fuck? That's like the whole fucking movie.
2 years later.
Oh.
Oh my god. Isaac, it's not just Tommy Wiseau.
Okay, I'm going.
I'm at 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh,
Okay.
shit. What are you
Where's
at?
Brandon?
What's up?
We should probably, like, if it hits 9 o'clock, we should call Brandon.
Okay.
Because we know he gets.
Can you hear me now?
distracted. Oh,
Yep.
yeah. There he
Holy
is.
crap, there you
that's what it
are.
was. I was muted on my headset.
Uh-oh.
That's why y'all-
How long have you been back?
5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You
I
didn't
had
hear
like
me
a full
talking
blown
crap about you,
conversation
did
with
you?
y'all guys.
Oh,
I did, but I'm used to it.
Oh, that was really sad. I'm sorry.
Randy, you know you can turn your camera off. You don't have to have this giant orange blur.
Dude,
hey, you're a little quiet.
did you hear what I said the first time?
No.
When I bought the computer, I put that there.
I know, and I'm telling you, on the app, the Teams app, if you look at it, it says turn camera on.
Oh my god. Brandon, the
What?
tape has been there for about a year.
Randy,
That's not the point.
he's not
Randy,
saying that you know the camera is bad. He's saying you can tell the
You can
app
turn the
to
camera
stop
off.
using the camera.
Yeah,
I
the
know,
box is orange blur. You can turn the camera off so that it just shows your name
There
instead
you
of.
No, I want it there. No, it's staying.
Oh my gosh.
I wish I had a fucking camera. Randy, I'd love seeing all of your orange. It reminds me of your hair.
Okay, sorry, that took me a little longer than I expected.
No,
Oh.
it's fine. I'm just glad we're all here. I was a little worried, but we're fine.
We are doing Christmas decorations, and sorry, but family comes first.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Sorry. No.
Okay, so we are all here, and I relinquish control to the UDM.
Yay.
All yours.
All right. Gonna do
We'll
one.
have to finish watching that later, Isaac.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it with Xana, dude. Holy
Dude,
shit.
I love how you're like, I'll try my best to laugh, and you're like dying.
I didn't
Okay.
talk shit, but I was like, I shouldn't talk shit. And then I was like,
Is everybody on roll 20?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. You can see that screen, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Let me exit out of Minecraft.
Yes.
Thank you, Randy.
Hey, it's my burning building.
It's my burning building. Yeah, you fucking masochist.
That's not what a masochist is.
I know.
How do I get
Well,
rid of
you
this
like
thing?
pain and whatever.
All right.
Arson there.
Cheerio.
Hip top snibble snot.
Right. Since we last left off,
Ooh.
so the party entered in the city of Phandalin. It's a rough city. No real military in the world. Oh well, okay, I'll stop the voice. So,
I don't know. I kind of like it.
Whoa. Oh
who
my,
shall I keep it?
I just realized we could just watch the whole Roll 23 through Josh's eyes on the.
Well, yeah, but you gotta remember, we still gotta input our stuff.
No, I know. It's just cool. Okay, I'm
This
good.
isn't Josh's screen. This is mine.
Yeah.
Because
Still,
Josh has.
still.
I shared
Right.
mine because Josh has all the DM stuff.
Right. No, still, it's just cool to see. Okay, I'm cool now.
We could watch it through his eyes if he shared the screen and wanted to share all that. But
Yeah.
I'm assuming that he has stuff on his computer that he does not want to
yeah.
see.
It's just the cool screen sharing.
Although one of the cool
Spoilers.
features of this is I can share the whole screen, or I can just share one thing. So
Oh really?
if I were to close this out, you guys would still see it, and I can go browse the web.
Oh, that's cool.
At least I think so.
Cool, let's play
You guys see
D&D.
this? Do you guys see my? What do you guys see?
I see a screen, but I want to play D&D. I've been waiting all week.
Okay,
I'm looking. I'm not looking at the map anymore.
cool.
So yeah, so you can
That's
do
a good idea.
cool stuff like that. Anyways, all right, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right. So last we left off, we were in the town of Phandalin, and it was a nice little town, or actually, no, it wasn't. It was a town that was filled with a bit of ruffian problems, as you came to realize. So when you arrived, you had the body of a dead woman that, after going to the townmaster's hall in the middle of Phandalin, Stumbleduck discovered that the name of this lady was one Braun Clementia. The townmaster hall had a receptionist, which you spoke to, which was a dwarven woman with a 5 o'clock shadow. And in the meantime, both Shin and Mouser went to meet Elmar Barthen, an old friend of Gundren's and the proprietor of Barthen's Provisions. He was quite distraught when he learned of Gundren's missing, that Gundren was missing, and he kind of choked up a bit. And before going into a drunken stupor, he decided to let the three of you guys have your all full access to his loot, his store provisions. But before then, Stumbleduck decided to take the body to Braun's next of kin, which turned out to be her grandfather, and he wailed himself to death upon discovering her death. Stumbleduck, you called for help, and a couple dwarven miners showed up. And after they did a medicine check, they decided, oh, the old man's dead. From there, you guys decided to do a rock, paper, scissors match in order to figure out who... it wasn't so much decision. It was more of, we're going to do rock, paper, scissors, or we're going to kick your ass, because you got surrounded, Stumbleduck, by the rest of the miners. After losing rock, paper, scissors, you had to do something with the body, and you decided to leave the body in the grandfather's shack, or both bodies now. And you got 10 XP for the grandpa kill.
Bodies now.
To go and get help, mind you. I'm not leaving. I just don't know what to do with him. I was planning on going to get help because I don't know what to do with a dead body in this town.
Which you did by going on your way to meet up with the rest of the party at Barthen's Provisions. From there, you guys got all of your loot, and you got quite a lot of loot, and you met the hands of Elmar Barthen, which were Billy and what were the other guy's name? Thistle. Billy and Thistle, who also works there. And so you guys decided to make your way out to the over on your way to the Stonehill Inn to try to get information on where Sildar Hallwinter was, because he was the last person who saw Gundren. On your way to the inn, however, you were confronted by 4 ruffians, and combat ensued. During combat, Mouser, you used 1 wild shape. Stumbleduck, you used 1 spell slot. And Shin, accidentally doing a Burning Hands to take out 2 of them, or almost take out 2 of them. You accidentally set a home on fire.
Accidental?
I did emphasize the accident. It was never put out, unfortunately.
That he did not do it on accident.
I mean, it wasn't on purpose, but it wasn't on accident.
And your mic is pretty quiet. It's a little hard to hear you.
Me?
Mike?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, not Randy. It's whole shit.
Hi, Vanna!
Oh, hi.
Hey, Josh or Isaac.
What's up?
Yeah.
Is there any way for me to move the, like our name tags and pictures?
Where?
Name.
Like at the bottom, left where it shows our names and it shows a picture of whatever it is we set our thing to.
Yeah. What about it?
Like, am I able to move those or like get rid of them? How?
You can.
Yeah, you need to click on the 3 white bars to the left of the name.
Yeah.
3 white bars to the left.
So put your mouse over the name of the person.
Just a heads up, I'm going to put in a cough drop.
Oh! Okay, that's cool. All right, then. Yeah, because, like, having them right there is annoying.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Oh, my gosh, my screen is so much more free now. Like, I don't know if it's, like, some thing with my brain, but I'm like, it bothers me.
Somebody once
told me the world is gonna roll me.
So, anyway, so the fire was never put out. You guys defeated the ruffians, and then you were about to hightail it when all of a sudden, as we leave off and come back right to where we were, Stumbleduck had the idea of wanting to, hop off of the cart, was it?
Yeah, no, I'm rolling to grab him by his neck and shock him and throw him back down.
Well, we're going to have to roll initiative again, guys.
I would like to go back and try to put out, or at least make sure there's no one in the building so that they don't get injured or hurt.
That's great. Roll initiative.
Spoken like a true TM. That's great. Roll initiative.
Dude. Savage. I love it. What are we creating Josh into?
Oh my god. That's great. Roll initiative.
Oh, 4 freaking
Hey!
Randy just fucking flexes, rolls a 19.
Bummer for you.
No, because if you already having that, that means you're moving and we're starting it.
Well, if you're gonna try to stop me from helping people,
Okay.
then I am going to do this.
Hang on. Don't do anything yet. It's not your turn.
Ooh.
Come on, you damn thing. Okay. Mouser had.
I love that I'm still a cat. I put him back.
7. And 9. Oh, wow.
Isaac, are you a human?
What?
Are you a human or are you a elf or something?
I am a. Well, you don't know, do you?
Oh, I didn't know if we did know or not.
Well, no, I haven't really taken my hood off yet. So, as far as I can tell, I have a human face.
He appears to be human.
I'm just imagining you without one, but
Okay. So picking up where we left off.
yeah.
So the cart. Let me grab the cart really quickly. Oh, hang on a sec. Let me get you guys out of the way. Oh, is that on the map in background? I see. Shoot, hang on. Okay. No, not that. Gotta group that. Fuck it. I was gonna move the cart over. Like I was gonna move it over here. But we can just pretend it's right under you guys. Or I'll just redraw it really quickly. So the cart is over next to the body of the leader of the ruffians you were facing. And there is a big fire going on right behind you guys. What do you guys do?
Okay, can I assess the fire and see if there's any windows or doors, or if it looks like there's anybody or could hear anybody trapped inside that I would want to try to save them or protect them in some way?
Unfortunately, no, because I messed up. It's actually Mouser's turn. Who's driving?
Me, I think.
Okay, so you guys, let me move you guys over. Oh, whoops. Okay, so you guys were both in the cart. And there's you on the reins. Okay, so you take the reins of the horse. And what did you want to do, Mouser? I mean, Finn. My bad.
I'm just hightailing us the hell out of here.
Okay. So there are 2 horses on there.
I believe.
So I'm gonna say here. Let me pull up horse stats really quickly.
Can I retcon and say I never got on the cart, but I was standing there waiting to get on the cart?
Sure. You'll be right there then. Okay, just give me 1 second. Horse.
Because all we did was get on the cart and then end it. So
What the? Would it be Warhorse? Warhorse 340.
I can change those? Oh, glorious day.
Okay, so horses have a speed of 60 feet per turn. Are you just gonna have them dash?
What?
Shin, horses have a speed of 60 feet per turn. Are you gonna have them both dash?
Basically.
Okay, so just roll me a general animal handling check.
Oh, this will be interesting. Oh, damn.
19. Okay, so you yell "Hia!" and the horses just pick up and start moving 120 feet away from the fire. So
And run.
So Mouser, are you still in the cart? You were still in the cart, correct? From where I put you last time. But I didn't give you a chance to do anything morally. Did you want to stay in the cart?
We leaving, bitch.
Isaac?
Isaac.
We can't hear you. Oh, man. Oh, he said 1 sec.
Hey Josh, how do I set a picture to my thing?
Could you be more specific, please? What
Like in the so you have your picture of Rodash. Isaac has his character. How do I put?
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
what's up? There we are.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm trying to set it up so Xana can hear and I can hear through my headphones.
No problem. Randy, you go to your character. You click on Ka Alashan Vashalati. And then once you open up the character sheet, on the top right corner it says edit.
Oh,
Yeah. Then you can fix it from there.
gotcha.
Are you tired of having fluff butt?
What? Oh, I was figured it'd be more immersive.
Okay.
Okay,
So
as
now
far-
I was saying. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was hearing you. So as far as I know, the cart is running away. There are people in a building that we just set on fire. After we just got mugged by a bunch of ruffians from this town.
Oh, fuck me.
Okay, and we're
Confused,
taking
sir.
off right now. And I'm sorry, I didn't hear what Brandon was doing. But who went already? Randy did.
Yeah, Randy just went.
Randy jumped in the cart and rode past us and is now ditching us.
But I'm giving you
Or at
an
least
extra
ditching
thing
me.
because
No, because the mouse was in the car too.
I didn't want to role play you exactly what you were doing.
Yeah. So what? Well,
I just
do I
defaulted
know?
you getting in the cart.
Yeah. Do I notice Stumbleduck's like face dealing with do I see the struggle, his internal struggle?
What's your passive insight?
I don't know. I didn't know there was a passive insight.
Let's take a look at your character sheet.
My insight is a +5 actually.
Character sheet. Passive wisdom. Well, insight is also wisdom. So your passive perception, passive insight would be 15.
Okay.
I'd say I can definitely see he's conflicted. Before you would have got on.
I wouldn't say I'm conflicted. I would say I know what I need to do.
You can tell he needs to do something.
Okay. So
you can tell that I am not planning on getting on that cart, and I'm looking at that fire in the anticipation that there needs more needs to be
So
done.
you see this as you're getting on the cart. How about that?
Okay. That works fine.
And then the cart takes off.
Well, I look back, I yell. I want to yell towards the Dragonborn Shin. Wait! Stop! We're leaving the small one.
Well, grab him.
And I reach out a hand behind me and be like, Stumbleduck, we have to go now.
Why?
Well,
there
the
could
cart
be people
already
in that
took off,
building that
actually.
we burned down. We need to
By
make
this
sure
point.
it's clear.
Hang on. Don't talk. Also, Brandon, I can barely hear you.
Sorry, not much I can do about it.
Oh no, it just improved. Whatever you did, it just fixed it.
You're saying
Like
something,
this?
Brandon?
Yeah, that works.
Hold on. This microphone doesn't get closer to my face. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
See, does this sound bad here?
Yeah.
And now it sounds better.
It's like, yeah, that's much better.
20,
It must be a
25,
sensitivity
30,
thing.
35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So you guys are actually off the map by now.
Okay. Well, I wanna tell Stumbleduck really quickly, like this. Don't you know that this town is literally ran by the Red Ruffian? What are they called? The Red Brand
I'm
Ruffian.
saying like you may be out of earshot by this point. You're 120 feet away. As you were getting on, you saw this.
Okay,
And then
so it's just me and
Mouser
Shin then.
immediately Hiad.
Okay.
I'm in the
Shin.
process of taking away the cart.
Okay.
Shin, you realize that we need every man we can get, and if we leave him back there, they'll hang him.
Fine, we'll go get the little halfling.
I'm not a halfling.
My character doesn't give a shit.
So we're gonna turn around, Josh. So you might not want to strip it away too soon, in
Right, I'm
case
not.
something happens. Look, we'll just pick him up. If this
Fine,
town is ran
come
by
on.
the Red Brand ruffians, they've surely seen you set their buildings on fire and kill 4 of their own. We
All
need
right,
to
and
leave.
that's about as much dialogue you get in your turn.
Okay.
Stumbleduck, it is now your turn. You have
Okay,
waited
so-
patiently, and I appreciate that.
So while I'm standing there and they're running off, I'm at least looking to see if it's even worth going into that building before I go into it. I would like to try and see if there is anything there that needs to be saved or protect. What kind of house is this? Does it look like there's people that could be inside of it? Can I even get in from where I'm at? Is it possible?
Sure, give a perception check.
Gosh, I should put more in my wisdom.
12. So, okay, looking at the house, it's relatively a nice house. Kind of a little nicer than most of the houses around here, but nothing too gaudy. About maybe 1/3 of it is on fire, and it's a 2-story house. It's crawled its way up like to the 2nd floor, and like definitely this whole wall here is all on fire. And it's starting to creep its way off to the other side. You see a door. Here, let me show you. Over this direction, there is a door.
Mhm.
So it's probably about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away from you to get to the door. There are some windows. There's a window here. You see where I'm drawing?
Yep.
There's a window there, and a window. Here, let me reveal that area for you. And a window there as well. So, there are also windows actually on the 1st floor as well, just adjacent below.
Okay.
And those are all surrounded by fire. There's kind of the same deal on the front wall as well, that there are windows. You could probably smash through those if you tried, or you could try to open the door. You don't know if it's locked or not. But that's what you see.
So I don't see anything inside. I can't tell if there's anybody in there.
No, it's just too much fire.
But this is like a residential house.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I run and kick the door in and see and call out, "Is anybody in here?"
All right, so you're gonna dash then?
Yeah.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Then you're gonna spend your action to dash. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You just about get there, and then you start calling, "Is anybody there?
Is anybody here? Is anybody here?
Okay, that is your turn. Shin, you and Mouser are about 120 feet away in your cart, and the horse is still going. Do you want to order it to stop or not?
Yeah.
Okay, give an animal handling check again. Because you just said "Hiya!" and now you're telling it "Whoa!" within 6 seconds.
Ow! Shit.
Damn,
Okay,
this fuck's all
the
ass.
horses are kind of startled, but they go and they stop all of a sudden. And then, what are you doing from there? Are you gonna tell them to move around, or?
You hold him here. We can run for it.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
hate
so
to
the
turn
cart
around
is
and fight.
stopped, and you guys are 120 feet away.
Yeah.
I would say by the time, so you guys started here. I would
Mhm.
say by the time you get to this point, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, you'll probably be, I'd say maybe 50 feet away from the house. So 120 so it'll take 70 feet to get to this X.
Okay, so if we sprint, which takes
35,
a
80,
movement and a
85.
half.
Yeah, it's once you get to 85 feet away, you'll be
Mhm.
right here.
Well, if I've got 30-foot movement speed and I'm sprinting each turn, that should take me like 2 turns, right?
You've only got 30 movement speed.
Yeah, but if I'm sprinting,
You'll
30
spend an
total.
action to dash, and you'll be 60 feet away.
Yeah. So I'm saying that would take 2 turns, right?
At least 2 turns
Yeah.
to get there.
Okay.
So do you want to spend your actions to dash and get over? It's actually Shin's turn.
I know. I'm just saying.
That wasn't my turn, just turning us around.
No, we stopped the horses. Did
Yeah,
you
I
want
was
to
going to
turn
say
around
that's
the
your bonus
wagon?
action to stop the horses.
It was what? Sorry, two. You were talking.
Bonus action to stop the horses.
Oh.
Or actually, no, I would say that's an action.
Okay, Isaac, did you say your character is just going to run over and grab him?
Yeah, I can run and grab him. You hold the horses here. Do not leave.
Yeah, sounds bueno.
All right.
All right, so what? So you're just going to stay there with the cart then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just protect it.
So you stay with the cart, and Mouser, are you going to dash?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get about halfway there from the cart to the burning house.
Okay.
You spent your action to dash. So Stumbledeck, it is your turn. You are outside of the house. You called. You didn't hear anything. You didn't see anyone inside. And the fire is starting to grow. What do you do?
Okay. I would like to. Can I use like a nature check to see if there's a safe way to kick this door open? Make sure I'm not like gonna cause an explosion when I jump in, or like a safe way to get into the building.
We're talking in terms of fire safety.
Yeah, sure. I mean, fire's nature, right?
Yeah, because like if you're looking at the structure of the door, that's another check. But if you're looking like to see if it's safe to kick it down, that would be a nature check.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. I want to find out that it's safe to get into this building.
All right, go for it. Nature check, please.
Also, my nature check is much higher.
I know.
Oh no.
Oh no.
My nature check is much higher.
Dude,
I see an 18.
I see a 6.
We see a 6, but not 1 6.
Why did I get?
I
Okay, I
also
rolled
see a
2
6.
dice, and one was an 18, and one was a 1.
We see 6 and 23.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
No,
only see
guys.
the one roll.
Yeah, no, Brandon. So the 1 and the for us, the 1 came first, and if
Oh.
you add your nature bonus, it becomes a 6.
Right.
Yeah,
it's still
so
a crit fail.
Why? Oh, I only use the 18 when I have the advantage on it, huh?
Yes.
I don't have the advantage on nature.
dude,
Oh, that's
there could
where
be people in that house. You gotta get in there. You don't care about the fire. You gotta get in there. That's pretty much what you're thinking.
Yeah. Pro tip: whenever you roll something in roll 20, it will always roll 2 dice. You only use the second dice if you're rolling for advantage or disadvantage. Otherwise, it's always the left die.
Yeah.
Dude, that's cool. How did you do that, though?
What?
Do what?
How did he automatically roll 3D dice? Dude, that's dope.
There's a dice roller.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know I know there's a dice roller, but it's never shown me actual. Well, I'm on the settings page, and
Yeah.
you have to enable it.
But yeah, you can do that. It's pretty cool.
But yeah, you spend your bonus action assessing the fire. You still have an action left. What would you like to do?
Kick the door in.
Okay, go ahead and give me a strength check, please.
Okay, so I'm gonna kick it and then kind of step back to make sure it doesn't explode on me.
Well, let's see if you can kick it open first.
Okay, somehow I just rolled like 30 dice and I don't know why I did that.
So here's what you should do.
That was
I rolled.
I mean, that was Jin.
4.
Oh, I just saw those dice roll. Okay, well,
Yeah.
You just got to go to your character sheet and hit strength.
Oh my gosh!
No,
it
that's a
shows
strength
everyone.
save, not a strength
cool.
save, a strength check.
Oh, wait, what?
Click your strength stat, not your strength save.
Oh. Where's my strength stat? Up here. There you go. It won't click it.
Actually,
You have to click the word strength.
click. I'm sorry. Click athletics.
I got it.
You want to do
All right,
athletic?
11. You kick it, and it budges, and it like gives resistance, but no, it doesn't come open. There could be, there's cracks in the side of the wood around the frame, but yeah, you can't get in. So that was your bonus action and action. You already spoke, so it is now Shin's turn. Do you want to stay with the cart? At this point, you guys start to see people. You have a view of the back of the Stonehill Inn.
Chloe.
You start to see people coming out of the inn. There are people coming down from buildings all around. And
How
people
far
are
away
like,
is he?
dude, guys, there's a fire. Come on.
Hey, how far away is he?
Who?
I'm halfway there.
Not you. Stumbleduck.
Stumbleduck is 120 feet away from you.
Really?
Why?
Can I use a spell non-lethally?
Depends.
Which spell?
Chill touch. It's a cantrip.
You have to touch it.
No, I don't. Its range is 120 feet.
Here, can you bring up the description?
Yeah, I don't think chill touch works that way, dude.
I mean, I'll look it up, but I'm pretty sure I copied it word for word.
Just here,
Just click
spell
on it.
and let's read it.
Oh, sorry. I forgot I had to click a spell.
Okay. So it's. I know this is necrotic.
Yeah, it is.
So you want to deal damage
Yeah.
to him?
Not deal damage. I specifically just want to use. I literally just want to chill him out.
No, this is going to do necrotic damage if you hit
Does
him.
it not work that way?
You literally summon a ghostly hand to like creep him the fuck out and hurt him.
There's no way it won't hurt him.
Yeah.
Never mind, man.
But I appreciate the thought.
I was
Good
like,
try, though.
I can literally freeze him or like momentarily like chill him enough to slow him down.
No, it's necrotic spell. It's not cold damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
one of the
Everyone thinks this is a frost spell, but it's
Yeah.
necrotic.
it's one of the great lies of D&D.
Okay, but yeah, no, I'm looking at it in the D&D handbook, and it is 120 feet.
No, yeah,
That's
the range,
fine, I
the
don't
range is
care.
right. It's just it doesn't do what you want it to do.
Yeah.
Lame. Oh well.
Like I said, I appreciate the creativity,
Yeah,
but
it's a good try.
there's no way that spell cannot deal damage.
Yeah. No, gotcha.
Alright, so it's my turn, and I want to use my turn to make it to the square.
Wait, hold
Where
on.
the-
No. It's still Shin's turn.
Mm.
Is there anything you wanted to do?
No,
Okay, now it's
I
Nelson's
can
turn.
do.
And I run to the X.
Okay. So are you going? So okay, you're.
You could do like a firebender type thing, and I can throw a firebolt at him, and he can block with some like weird force, and it'll jet him forward.
Ooh, yeah, good call.
Okay. So actually, I'm gonna say, Mouser, you're about right.
I rolled a 12. It'll hit you.
You are here now.
Oh, I just saw me.
Yeah. So you're
there
there
you go.
on the map now. And so if you dashed, you would end up. So do you want to spend your action to dash?
Yes. And I want to look. Do I notice the townspeople starting to run over to the fire?
Mm-hmm. They're all about. At this point, they're all start. There's some here. I'll put some on the map.
Okay,
Give me 1 second.
you're fine.
Okay. So it's gonna look a little weird, but
That's fine.
here's the townsperson. Just so a lot of them are dwarves and halflings.
Okay.
Wait, no, not that guy. Some of them are humans. You see a half elf among them,
Yeah.
and they're just coming from all over, arriving like, "Whoa, what's going on? Let's help!"
Perfect. I want to yell, "Quick, hurry! This building's on fire, and I have a companion in there."
Hold on, is that a body? They see the ruffian bodies on the ground now. They see two ash piles, a ruffian with its head off,
Mhm.
and they see a ruffian on the ground with a bolt in its face.
Okay.
Like, oh man, that's ruffians! Did they do this?
I look at this and I go, "It looks like bandits. Quick, we have to make sure they're not burning anyone in there."
Deception check.
But it should be clear.
You're saying that they did it, right?
Yeah. Maybe it was more of a guess. I'm assuming it was them because they pointed out, you know?
They're like,
They're
well, we'll
kinda
figure this
looking
out
at you
later. Let's
like,
go.
Okay, let's go. Let's go
So
save them.
they
My
start
boy.
encroaching. That's their movement. I'm going to give the commoners a turn. Let me roll for them. D20. They got 2. Okay. So after here, hang on a second. Descending. Okay, so you went. Now it's Stumbleduck. It's your turn again.
I have a crowbar, so I'm gonna grab that and use that to cram the door open.
Okay, I can barely hear you, man.
Sorry, I had my mic up.
There we go.
I have a crowbar, so I'm gonna use my crowbar to hopefully get the door open.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on your strength check to open the door. Actually, why don't you do? Do you guys think this would be an athletics check?
Let me double check.
I feel like it would be a strength check still.
Yeah, just give me a strength check with advantage.
I mean, I would call it an athletics check. It's basically a strength check anyway. The only difference is he might have proficiency with it. It's really the same thing.
Okay, why don't you roll an athletics check just in
I just did.
No, athletics. That was strength.
It does, guys. It doesn't make a difference.
Okay, well, let's just stick with the 14.
Yeah, he would literally need to have proficiency to make a difference, which I doubt he does.
Do you have proficiency with athletics?
No, that's the same. It's the 0, just like the strength.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Then you go over to the door.
I'll take that because that was a 20.
Yeah, too bad.
Athletics
I was gonna have you open it anyways.
That's okay.
So you take your crowbar, slam it into the side. You see the fire is starting to encroach on the side of the wall that you're on now, and it's starting to get closer to you.
Okay, do I see anybody?
What's up?
Can I see anybody or hear anybody?
You're currently too busy opening the door to be able to get a good view. But then, crack! You open it open, and the door swings open, and smoke just right in your face. And it's hard to breathe. Can you give me a Constitution saving throw? And this is a saving throw.
Yeah, it's not a Constitution check. There you go.
22.
Nice.
You get right down and you take it like a chump. I mean, a good chump.
A chump.
That's great because I rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
No, you just rolled a 22 and a 5 and a natural 1. It says you rolled a natural 18.
Yeah.
So you get down and you're like, nope, I know not to breathe that in. And you still have all of your movement. Did you want to go inside?
I mean, if I go inside, can I see what I'm doing, or do I not have any moves left to see what I'm doing?
No, I'm gonna say. So you spent your you can use your bonus action to give me a perception check.
Okay, so yeah, I'll run in and use a. Well, I would like to use my. Well, I can't.
Why don't you give me a perception check first before running?
I want to find somebody. So run in and find somebody, whichever one is going to be best.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you go about 10 feet into the room, so you spend 10 out of your 25 feet of movement. Now give me a perception check.
Okay, there you go. So I'm gonna say I don't want to do my perception check right where I just got all black, and then you're like, well, you see nothing because it's all black.
Well, no, you were ducking down because of you passed your Constitution save. Otherwise, it would have had you be blinded. You're able to see this looks like a general living room. Like I said before, a little bit wealthier than most. You don't see anybody. You don't hear anybody. All you just hear is the crackling of the fire and wood starting to snap above you. And no sign of anybody around in this room. There is a kitchen off to the other side, and there's a staircase in the back.
Can I tell which one's on fire, which one's safest to run into and check out? Like,
the kitchen is not on fire, but the staircase is a little bit on fire.
Do I have any outs if I run through any of these directions?
Yeah, there's windows behind you. There's the door that's open, and you just taking a glance through the kitchen, you do see a window on that side too, but you'd have to bust through those windows.
Okay.
That is your turn. All right.
Don't I have 20 more movement?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. What did you want to do? No, well, you use 10, so you have 15 more movement.
15 more movement. Yeah, so let's go into the. Let's use 15 to get into the kitchen.
Okay, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so you make your way into the kitchen. No sign of anybody. Just a regular kitchen. And the fire behind you in the back, and starting to creep into the living room.
Is there any exits in the kitchen, or is this closed off?
There's a back door and there's the windows, but that's all you can see.
Like a back door that goes outside or into another room.
You don't know. And with that, it brings our turn to Shin. Did you want to do anything with the cart? Oh, actually, I skipped the commoners. So the commoners start coming. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one sees all the bodies and screeches, "Ah!" And she faints.
Very nice.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. This one sees the bodies and screeches, "Ah!" And he faints.
Awesome.
Wusses.
Well, I mean, we
And
kind
then-
of carved people.
Then more commoners. Yeah, there's a decapitated person.
And crispy people, and a guy
And
with
crispy
a bolt in his
bodies.
eye.
More commoners start showing up.
Yeah, some of them
They got
look
buckets of
crispy.
water. They start moving forward. That is their turn. Now we bring you to Shin.
I ain't doing jack.
Okay. So as you're sitting there, one commoners just running by. It's like you see there's a halfling woman, and she comes up. She's like, "What's going on? What's going on?"
There's a fire back there by one of the alleys.
Well, no shit. Do you know anything about it?
Now, one of them bandits might have started it.
Deception check, please.
Or wait.
She has. Well,
You know full well you started it, dude.
Yeah. Okay. All right. No,
sorry.
that's fair. Shin directly started it. Okay, I'll give you that.
Would my character get like a bonus to that or something with
Well, it depends.
my back lines or whatever?
It depends on your skill.
Nothing with your backstory, with your background. You get no bonuses because of that. That's something that is just within D&D.
Yeah.
Natural 20. It's like, oh, the red brands, yeah. Okay, I'll go get the town hall.
Yeah, they did it.
Ready? Yeah.
So she goes running off
Wipes
towards
ash off
the
of his shoulder.
Townmaster's hall.
Wipes what?
Wipes ash off of his shoulder.
She goes running off towards the Townmaster's hall.
Dope.
Okay, after you, it is Mouser. Mouser, what do you want to do?
Well, I want to spend my movement going as far inside as I can, or at least up to the door.
Okay. Here, give me 1 second.
Sure.
Technically speaking, they did start the fire.
I know.
So then maybe to avoid deception check, you should have said that they started the fire.
I mean, I wasn't.
He did. Didn't he?
Technically.
No, you said bandits did.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess they're technically bandits, yeah.
Yeah.
They
They would
are.
know the NPCs would know what you have meant. Okay, so you're going 60 feet inside? Mouser?
As far no, I'm not using my whole movement. I'm just getting inside with my regular move.
5, 10, 15,
As far as
20,
it'll go.
25, 30. So that's with your regular movement. And the entrance to the house is right here. So you're just a few feet away from the entrance. Why don't you give me a perception check while you're there?
Sure. Let me get that really quick. Perception.
23. Even with the smoke coming out, you can see below the smoke, you see the half of Stumbleduck all the way in the kitchen. You've got a pretty good diagonal view from the door open through the living room. And you see Stumbleduck inside there.
So with my perception check, on top of seeing Stumbleduck, can I also gauge how the integrity of this house is kind of looking?
Yeah. What? So you glance and you see that, and then you take a quick glance over to the house. You see that you hear first just
Okay.
and you see some of the roof start to implode on itself.
Okay, I want to
Over on,
yell.
this side here.
I want to yell as loud as I can and direct it towards where I see Stumbleduck. And I
Okay.
want to use every ounce of my being to yell at him, "Just get out!" And I'm like roaring as loud as I can.
Okay. Why don't you just give me a charisma check to see how loud it is,
Okay.
and I'll see if it's high enough for 7. So you think you're loud? Stumbleduck, you can't hear this over the roaring fire in the back. Or should it have been Constitution for loudness?
I mean, I was trying to use my whole being.
Yeah, why don't you roll me a Constitution check first?
Please be better than 7.
Yeah.
It's better than
So
7.
you hear the roaring fire, and you hear, "Get out of there!"
I listen and I jump through the kitchen window.
Oh, well, it is your turn. Okay, so you'll spend your action to jump through the kitchen window.
Yeah, but I would like to use something to help me make sure that the window breaks.
Yeah.
I have a crowbar.
Okay.
I believe. I think that should be sufficient, yeah?
You want to, what do you want to do? Do you want to, have it face first as you're diving, or do you want to chuck it, or do you want to break it open?
Break it as I'm break it and jump out.
Okay. So you don't have to roll anything for that. So
using the crowbar to make sure I break all the glass so it doesn't cut myself.
All right. So there is a metal bar in the middle, but I'm gonna say you can pretty much knock the whole window out using the crowbar, and you just hop yourself out. So for the time being, I will move your NPC out over here, and I will reveal that area. It is nothing. Come on, roll 20. That's it. Mother Parker. There. Okay, so there you are at the top, outside of the building. You're about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet away on the sidewalk now.
Can I roll a perception check to find out anything important or anything around me? See anybody, hear anything? See any bad guys coming on?
So you take a look at the general populace that has come out to see the fire. Just give me 1 second. You see there's, the half-elves, a lot of dwarves and halflings. You see there's an elf in priestly robes, a woman, and she has a staff on her, and she's coming in, getting ready to try to assist anybody. I will put a little marker down for that person. Let me double check. You just see a lot of people in the rush. You can't really identify anybody who you think is bandit type or anything like that. Unless, you jumped out. You can give me a insight check with your bonus action. If you want to just scan the crowd and just get a general feeling, is anyone here happy that this thing is on fire, or is there any other bandits nearby?
Yeah, I'm kind of just looking for my own safety, really. Am I in danger? Can I get to my crowd, my group? I didn't find anyone there. I didn't hear anything. I feel sufficient. There's nobody in there. So I'm gonna run. If someone starts yelling from the top, I've got a grappling hook and I can try and get them out. So
okay, go ahead and roll that insight check really quickly.
Insight, you said?
Oh, you're putting him over there.
Yeah.
Well, because I saw him over here and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so was I. I was like, whoops. No, you just kind of see everybody arriving at the scene and can't really make anything of it.
Okay, then I finish whatever movement I have left to get over to Malser.
Okay, so I'm gonna say you did half of your movement to dive out of there. So half of 25 is okay. So it would be half of 20. So I'm gonna say you spent 10 of your movement, so you still got 15 feet of movement.
Okay, 15 feet towards Malser.
10, 15.
And on my way, I start yelling at people to to clear out and get help to put this fire out. So I start saying, "Oh, everyone, get back, get back! I just cleared the building. Everyone, help get the fire out before it spreads.
At this point,
we'll go get help."
You see a lot of commoners already here with buckets. They've been trying to arrive as fast as they could to put out the fire. You see about maybe 5 people crowded around these dead bodies. Just like seeing the scene. And one of them turns to you. This cleric, who you're able to realize this is a cleric. And hang on 1 second. Just a second.
Can I use an action to ready my bow? Or do I need to worry about that?
No, I'm gonna say you already used your turn. This is their turn.
Gotcha. Okay.
So let's see. Yes, this is a younger looking elf. She looks like a high elf to be specific. Kind of sun-touched skin. On the paler side, but there's like a hint of gold to it. She has billowing red hair, and she comes down saying, she says to you, did you see how this fire started?
Technically I didn't, because I was sleeping. Yeah. Those bandits were trying to fight people, and the people who fought back ended up catching the building on fire.
Wow.
Give me a perception check. Persuasion check.
I'm sorry. I'm honest. It's part of my nature.
Do you mind bringing your
honest
mic down
within
again?
reason.
Yeah, I didn't say
If your
it was
character
us.
gets us in trouble, I'm killing you.
I didn't say it was us.
It's true, he didn't.
You just said the people who fought back. I paid attention to that.
Perception, you said?
No, I meant to say persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh, I've got a -1 on persuasion.
11. Okay, let me read for a second. So she gives you a look. She's very it's an unsure look. You don't even have to roll insight to get that. She comes up to you and says, she notices that the rest of the commoners are handling the fire, starting to put it out. And they get a lot of the fire like down, but it's still, you can tell it's at the point to where it is going to burn this house down. And so they're just doing what they can to control it at this point. She says, "You do not move this spot right now. We just need to keep everyone here, and please don't make this harder for any of us. Stay here."
Actually, I really need to get going.
No, she grabs your shoulder then.
Well, why do I need to stay here? I'm only trying to help.
Look, I'm pretty sure you're telling the truth. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't tell. I got to keep everyone here. So that's her turn.
Okay.
Fluffbutt McDonker's wank. Very funny.
It's Donkers wank. Thank you very much.
That's what I said. I must have mumbled.
Okay, yeah.
So you are still over at the cart. Is there anything you want to do?
No, I'm just waiting for Tweedledee and Tweedledum to get back.
Okay. Mouser, you were
Yes.
still outside of the building. What do you want to do?
I want to look for where Stumbleduck went.
You saw him hop. You saw him dive out of the window.
Okay, so I did see that.
Yeah. Now he's being. You see, there's a cleric over him with robes on. She's got a little buckler at her side. Elf with big billowing red hair, kind of golden touch skin, and she's got a hand on his shoulder, not letting him leave.
Okay.
And there's commoners all around you, just containing the fire and letting the
Perfect.
house burn.
Perfect. So I want to walk around the building and get eye shot of that cleric. And I want
Okay.
to be around 30 feet away from her.
30 feet?
Yep.
Okay. So you're in eye shot right now. 5, 10, 15. You're about 20 feet away.
Perfect. That's fine.
So which way do you want to get behind these guys over here?
So I kind of would like to be, let me think. I just want her to like get a halfway glance at, or I don't want her to be able to see me.
Okay, I'll say if you're behind, like, you still have view of her, but like these commoners right here have created a wall.
Cool. I want to cast Charm Person on her.
Okay, can you click the spell so I can read it, please?
Yes, I can. Submit.
That's a good move. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range and must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay, let me pull up some stats.
Okay. The spell save DC should be 13.
Stats for cleric. Cleric. I gotta piss. Would be for priest. 348. Priest. Okay, he's got to make a wisdom saving throw. It's the cleric, dude. Okay. 20 plus 3. 11. Yes. What's your spell save DC? It's probably
13.
Higher than 11.
It's 13.
Okay.
All right. And so, as I cast the Charm Person on her, I would like to hail her and act as if, hey, it's, like recognizing each other,
Here, hang on. Let's read the spell really quickly. If it fails saving throw, it is charmed until the spell ends. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance.
Mm-hmm.
So you were calling forward?
I'm calling out her to be my old, hey, I heard about the fire.
And she looks over. Oh, you! Hey! What? Hey, do you know anything of what's going on?
Hey, yes, actually, you found my companion. Hey, yes, this is Stumbleduck. Yes, he's a very good friend of mine.
Stumbleduck. Ooh,
yes,
we just came.
Oh yeah, we're great friends.
Yeah, we just came into town and noticed the fire, and we just came to help. But we were kind of on our way. It does look like you have a handle on this, don't you?
Yes. Oh, yes. So this is your friend. But
yes.
Are you sure he's not involved in any of this?
Oh, absolutely. No, we both ran off of our cart, and I gesture over to where our cart was.
I see it.
We ran to help as soon as we could, but it appears we were too late. He was much faster than I.
Oh, this is very tragic. Oh my goodness, this is Elmar's house.
Elmar?
Yes, the man who owns the provisions. We're friends, but you're from out of town, right? I know I haven't seen you around in a while.
Yeah, quite. I am rather. I usually travel, but you remember? Yeah, we had that time where we ate together.
Oh my! Well, I do believe Elmar's going to be coming home soon. I mean, someone's bound to have told. Has anyone told Elmar? Oh shit! No, don't go do it.
Hey, so we must be on our way. We only happened to try to help, but as it seems to be under your control, we should be on our way. We're on a very important business.
Stumbleduck, did you want to do anything at this point?
We do need to go.
I'm gonna say combat is over now. No more. You're out of initiative. You don't have to wait for me to tell you when to go anymore. This person runs off to go fetch Elmar, who was drinking, if you recall.
Mm-hmm.
The woman who you're next to says, she says, so do you, remind me again, did you say you know who did this?
Who's she asking?
She's asking the both of you guys.
Oh, afraid not. We only managed to surmise who might be behind it. We ourselves weren't here.
No, I said
Stumbleduck, you said there was... Was it the Red Brands?
Yeah, they attacked innocent travelers. Who?
And someone chimes over like, yeah, there's a dead one right over here. And this one does his head off. Shit! So I'm sorry. What were we saying?
And yeah, and so I'm just kind of like let that kind of slide, and I'm like, I'm good now. Oh, actually, no. Can I use my knowledge of cities to know if this is a place where I should get the heck out of here, or?
Yeah, you actually can. So you're very knowledgeable of like when place is very shady. Phandalin in general is shady, but like you can tell that this specific area it's nicer than most. It's
Josh, you need to stop dragging villagers here.
oh they're coming though. So it's like the nice side of LA.
Mhm.
If that makes any sense to you.
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Still shitty, but better
It's
than
like
the worst part.
West Reading.
West Reading.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So
So yeah, so then I just run. I run over to Mercer, and I'm like, let's get out of here. This ain't a great city, and I'm yeah, I'm done. Let's go. I know they're safe. Let's get out of here.
Okay. So do you guys leave then?
yeah, I'd like to say one last call out of. Thank you very much. We should stay in touch. Maybe I'll come by next year.
Oh, next year? Oh, you gotta come by later.
Yeah, I'll do my best. Farewell.
Yes, come get. Oh, where will I be? Oh my goodness, I'm just so lost in thought. She will be. Oh, come find me at the Shrine of Luck.
Absolutely. See you there.
Okay, so
let's go.
you guys go back over to the cart.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Let's
guys
get out of here.
are now all. Pretend this is 120 feet away by the cart, all over in this corner right over here.
Okay. Real quick, I want to say, as I'm walking past all the villagers, the facade that I put on totally washes away. I go back down to like somber old, like, I can't believe you got caught up in that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry, but we started that fire. I needed to make sure that there was no one in there, that we didn't hurt anyone innocent.
Well,
Yeah,
how
there
about-
isn't anyone around, so you think you're pretty away from people, so they didn't hear that. Okay, yeah, sorry, go back to your talking. Didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. Well, all I say is, well, fine, but next time don't stick your neck out, and I won't have to stick mine out. I only
Well,
barely know you, and I'm not willing to risk my life for you.
Well, if Arashan will not be so reckless with how he attacks people, we wouldn't have to worry about that in the first place.
You don't seem like you've been companions for very long.
No. He just
Hey.
randomly throws fire everywhere. He's gotta
Very
be
quickly,
careful, especially in a town like this.
is Charm Person a first level spell?
Yeah.
And you had it prepared?
Yeah, it's in my list of 5 prepared spells, and I already took off the
Spell slot?
Yeah, I'm down to 2 spell slots of level 1.
Thank you. And I didn't spend the spell slot. It was Stumbleduck who spent a spell slot. Okay, sorry, continue.
No, you're fine. I will say that the spells that I have prepared, I have highlighted. They have the circles to the left of the name. I've clicked it to highlight it red, so
Right.
you can always double check.
Right.
How do I do that?
So if you go to your spell list,
Uh-huh.
do you see the spells under your first level spell slots?
Yeah, the cure wounds and the detect
Yeah.
magic.
Click the circle to the left of them.
Yeah, they're red.
Yeah, and then click it again.
Yeah, red and white. That's it.
Yeah.
I had them clicked red because I thought that's were the spells that I had.
No, you highlight the ones that you have prepared for the day. So depending on your class, you're an artificer. I don't know how many you can have prepared.
Oh wait, so does that mean I can have all of these? I have all of these spells, but I just have to click them to use them, to prepare them, so I can use them.
And you can only prepare them during after a long rest.
So I have Fairy Fire, False Life, Featherfall, Grease, Jump. I
Uh,
have,
Yeah, you have those, but after every long rest, you can choose to switch them out.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I gotta look up what all these do again so I can remember what they are.
You should be able to just click on it, and it'll say what it does.
It just tells me level 1. Oh, there we go. Never mind.
Yeah, it's all there, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take some time to dive into these, see what they do.
Yeah.
So I can...
I,
Cool.
I spent a long time getting those in there for you.
Oh, catapult. Oh,
All
gosh,
right,
there's
right.
so much stuff in here.
Next.
Okay. So Shin, you see the two of them arrive back at your cart now.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you guys do?
Well, if they're back on the cart, I'm slapping those horses to get back to duty.
Let's do it.
Okay, where are you headed?
Where were we going? Wow.
You shouldn't have rolled,
See,
Randy.
Brandon?
Randy, he didn't ask you to roll.
See, Brandon, you pissed me off. Well, your character pissed my character off.
Your character pissed. I pissed you off. You're the one that set a freaking building on fire because you're reckless.
Boys. There's a bigger problem here.
Exactly why I didn't care. The greater good doesn't stop for a few measly burnt pieces of wood, short one.
But it does when an entire city of crazy people see
A
that we
city
burned down
run by
their buildings.
thieves.
You have to be more cautious in a city like this.
I give not care for caution when it comes to bandits and murderers.
Yes, but when it comes to 1,000 of them coming after us, I think you should care at that point.
To
No
be
one
fair,
is coming after us.
with
They will.
the gnome, I tend to agree. Although I've only just joined your party, I'm not in the mood for assimilation, castration. There's a very big word that is basically I don't want to get fucked today. So can we please be on our way?
Yes,
I
we
would have
are.
liked to be on my way earlier.
Well, let's
Well, then
go.
don't set buildings on fire because you know I will have to protect them. So maybe you should put that in your thought process when you're trying to not care about crap.
How about this short one? Next time you like to get it in your brain to go help someone that doesn't need it, I will leave you behind.
So by the time you guys and you were hightailing the cart at this point.
Yep.
So
we're talking moving.
At this point, the cart arrives by a rundown tap house that it seems to be pretty dirty. There's a watering hole at the end of this street, and this house is at the end of the street as well. And you see there's like some people just looking out in the distance at the fire. They look a little bit rough.
I shouldn't have that. I keep eating them.
That one, they're sugar free now. Oh my god.
And that's what you see. So your cart slows down at about this point. Did you want to keep? What did you want to do?
Shit, where were we even going again? I don't even remember at this point.
You hadn't figured that out yet.
Yes, we actually do. We know where we're going.
Yeah, no, we know where we're going because we had a
Yes,
specific
we
spot in
need
mind.
we need to go to. We have a few different tasks that we wanted to take on.
Here, talk amongst yourselves in the character.
We are looking for Sildar at Stonehill, or we are going to go to Hervin Wester and find out about the orcs attacking travelers and take care of that to get a job. And then we also needed to find Gundren, and we were checking the Baldur's Gate bathhouse for him.
Well, let us first take care of the job that we've already started and find Sildar, and then after that we'd look for Gundren.
Sounds like a plan.
Then we can do the orcs.
Let's get the information about the orcs so that we can get that on the road instead of having to come back here. Because they're all in this town. If we're able to come back to this town,
we should be fine. I have the cleric in good standing for the moment.
Yeah, we're lucky you were here.
But
on that
Mouser, you are aware that after a while, people realize once they've been charmed.
Oh, I am.
Okay.
I'm just telling them that.
Gotcha. Okay, you guys didn't hear that.
Well, some of them think that the bandits were the ones behind it, so we should be fine, and no one was there to see us anyways.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I've been in many situations like this before, and I know we need to lay low. Otherwise, those who make a lot of noise die.
Fine. Let's just not come back.
To some of these situations, so I know as well.
Well, let's try to keep a lower profile, please.
Fine, that works. Let's move on.
Okay, so to Stonehill.
Okay.
So we go to Stoner Hill.
So you guys take
So now that I've gotten my frustration out over the lack of goodness, I'm back to my cheery self, like instantly, like, okay, we're good. Let's do this.
Oh. He must be Fey.
I don't know what Fey means, but I'm a gnome.
Before you guys leave, there's someone who was up against that building. He kind of looks at you and it says, "Hey." And you look over. It's a man. Kind of got a burgundy cloak over his head. Scruffy looking fella. Looks like a pirate. He's got some teeth missing.
Oh shit.
Some dark pale skin.
Anybody got time for that?
Just does not. His hygiene is not something he really pays attention to. And he's kind of portly as well.
Aren't we in the process of riding really fast away? How's he haying us?
You guys were in your cart and it kind of slowed down around this area as you were trying to figure out where to go. It was kind of.
Where are we? Are we in the middle of like the woods?
No. I described it earlier. So your cart managed to make itself as it was going away.
But we're getting there twice as fast due to my city abilities.
Well, you guys were just going in a direction. It was Mauser who took the wings.
We took the shortcut coming through this way, right? Because of my knowledge of cities, which gives me the ability to make things go twice as fast.
Right, and you were on your way to Stonehill Inn, but you happen to make your way by this place called it looked like a dirty area.
Okay. So we're still in Phandalin.
Yeah, you're on the outskirts of Phandalin. Phandalin's small.
Okay.
Yeah, we're heading to the Stonehill Inn place to find what's his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
the cart was originally just going in a direction. Because Mouser Hiad, I keep saying Mouser, Shin Hiad, away and just 120 feet away, and it ended up being by this kind of shady area.
Yeah, so now we're looking for Sildar to get paid, and we dropped off all our goods already.
Yeah, as you were about to turn
Sketchy
around,
pirate man says, "Hey."
Yeah, it's like, "Hey." And he looks over at you guys, kind of pulls his hood back. You didn't say that was the Red Brands? Who did that?
I want to look over and kind of lift the tip of my hood up a little bit and maybe roll up a sleeve to show a little bit of my tattoo and go, "Who's asking?"
Are you trying to intimidate?
No, I'm just kind of showing him. I'm legit. I'm asking a question, so I'm not trying to give any information.
Give me a persuasion check.
But I'm not trying to well, I guess I am trying to show him I'm legit. Uh-oh.
Who's asking?
It's average.
You look and say, "Who's asking?" And you pull up your sleeve. He's like, "I'm asking. Nice tats."
He likes my tats.
If he's not going to tell us who he is, I say we get moving. We don't need to work with shady people. We got plans. Just tell him,
"Oh, man, I'm not shady.
If we don't know who you are, then,
my name's,
not gonna tell us who you are, then we'll be on
yeah.
Can I roll a perception check to see how shady he looks?
You can roll me an insight check.
He hella shady.
For one.
Sorry, what did you say his name was, Josh?
He said his name was Bob. Yeah, that's it, Bob.
Bob?
We know about
him.
And this ain't him.
Okay, 17. This is one shady motherfucker.
This is one shady.
Can I tell you? Probably get out.
I wouldn't stop the cart. I would keep it going. In fact, I'd
with your insight, you should know if he gets closer, you don't want him to get closer.
You don't want him to get closer. Yeah, right. I kind of flick the reins a little bit.
Okay.
Right,
no.
Can I ready my crossbow in case he comes after us?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
So you whip the reins of the horses, and the horses just kind of take around, finishing that curve you were doing towards Stonehill Inn, and you look back, and he's just waving.
Well,
I'm right in place.
I thought you were going to say he was gone.
Lucky for him, because if he would have come after us, I'd have shot him in his face.
He's just got the smuggest smile on his face. He's like, "Goodbye."
Well, as I look back, I want to be like, "Oh, looks like we got business to attend to. See you later, Bob."
Can I do a perception check to check surroundings for any, using my city knowledge and history to know if there's anything around us that's dangerous, like he's like the beginning of a trap?
Yes, you can. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check with advantage.
Rolls a 1 and a 5.
Intelligence intelligence, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, with advantage.
Where's my intelligence check?
Well,
Here it
let's
is.
take a look at your.
It's just intelligence. Yeah. There you go.
Ooh, I see a 20.
He crit.
You crit.
Yep.
A crit,
Okay,
a nat
yeah.
20, well, nat 23.
That's awesome, dude. You as you're driving away from this area, you see there's a lookout. This Bob may be another lookout. There are what do you call them? Barrels that are oddly positioned. This is obviously an entrance into some sort of hideout. And you just happen to be strolling right past it.
Star Wars ambience music is really good for this.
Can I ask if,
whether you
I don't
Hey,
see
whether you
anything
tell-
like about to ambush us. This is just an entrance to a hideout, and this guy's a lookout for that hideout.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So nothing we need to concern ourselves with. We gotta move on.
But if you want to share that information with the party, you can.
Oh yeah, of course.
All right, let me. So as you're driving away, why don't you tell them really quickly? I gotta write something down.
Just so you guys know, that's a lookout. There's another one over there, and that is a secret entrance to something. So keep your eyes peeled.
you think it's their secret base?
Potentially, could be.
Wait, really?
Yes. Yeah.
I didn't know they had secret bases.
Oh, there's plenty. I know cities well.
You've lived in the cities?
No, I live in a town full of travelers who come to and from cities, and they tell lots of stories, and I've heard lots of things, and I've seen lots of maps, and I've done lots of trading in and out of here, so I know these like the back of my hand.
By this point, the cart arrives right outside of the inn, but you can keep talking if you want.
Yeah.
I think we're here.
Well,
Okay, so give me 1 second.
no time like the present, I suppose. After you, gentlemen.
All right, gotta bring it up on my. Okay.
Can I
Okay.
hop off the cart and do another check like that to make sure there's nothing sketch on this end before we go in?
Yeah. So why don't you give me a perception check? But as you arrive in the center of town, stands a large, newly built roadhouse of fieldstone and some rough-hewn timbers, and it looks like a really nice inn.
Oops, I hit it twice. My first one was a 19.
You see some people speaking outside. They're like, "Man, we haven't had a fire like that in a long time." Yeah, no, we haven't.
They already heard about it all the way out here?
Well, you don't know. I mean, you would assume so.
I will say nothing because I don't want to bring that up. But nothing. I see nothing of concern that I need to worry about.
Oh, with your I'm sorry, with your 13.
No, the 19.
I forgot.
I rolled twice.
Oh, I see.
19.
Oh, you rolled a 19.
Yeah.
No, you don't see anyone that's relatively shady. You know, Phandalin is just kind of sketch in general, but nothing like pings your radar of danger sense or anything like that. The place looks relatively nice. It's 2 stories. You see kind of folks of all sorts just hanging out on the little area outside, and the main door is open, and you see it's a bit empty, and most of the people are coming outside to look over at the fire out in the distance. You see, this is where like the most diversity you see. Like you saw a lot of people of all like travelers out by the provisions area, but here you start to see some tieflings. You see a huge fella that you think might be a Goliath. Dwarves, halflings, humans, half elves, and there's maybe about 30 people coming outside of the inn now, just all looking around. There's even one little halfling fellow with a chef's apron.
Do I recognize Sildar anywhere?
No.
Have we ever seen Sildar?
Yeah.
Oh, they have.
Yeah.
You haven't. They
when
have.
Yeah.
when we first took the job, we saw him.
Okay.
Oh, are you saying that in character or?
Yeah, I guess I'll just turn into character. So, do you know what he looks like?
Oh yeah. What does he look like again? I can't remember.
He's a half elf that had like dark brown, kind of no, it was a lighter brown skin, kind of like a medium tone brown. He had a scar on the side of his face, burly half elf, bald as well.
Well, he stands out like a sore thumb, and I don't see any thumbs. It was a joke. He's bald.
Let me head out to the. Let me head up to the bar and see if they've seen him.
Sure.
Okay.
Shin,
So you hop off the cart.
Shin, can you check around while I check with the bartender?
Yes.
And Mouser, maybe you should come with me in case we need to charm him.
Yeah, sure. I'll go with you.
All right. As you enter inside the Stonehill Inn, we're just gonna take a 5-minute break because I gotta pee.
Okay.
So I'm thinking, do you have a really good like persuasion abilities?
Me? Am I very persuasive?
Yes.
I am not very persuasive.
You just have the charm ability?
Yeah, I just have a spell that I can cast. And I want to say as we're walking in, so I just want to let you know, I had no problems charming the cleric. She was well as she. I'm not really fond of, I don't know, just I know it's not romantic, but charming another man, it just feels wrong.
Is the bartender a man?
Well, at this point,
we don't know
I
yet.
hope not.
I'll let you know when we come back.
By the gods, I hope not.
Maybe she's good looking, huh?
You know what? If she is, I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, I probably should have put my charm up, being that I'm a cute little gnome.
All right, BRB.
Okay.
I have like negative charm.
Oh, no.
Some gnomes aren't cute.
I'm super cute. What do you mean?
And Stumbleduck comes off as a bit obnoxious to people sometimes.
Yeah,
like that's part of his character.
Super hyper and excitable.
Mm-hmm. Some people like it, some people don't.
Yep.
More often, people unfortunately don't.
That's why I have a -1 charisma.
Yep. BRB.
I actually built it that way intentionally. Like I could have put stuff into charisma because I know I like to convince people of what I'm saying. But I was like, you know what? That doesn't fit my character. So
it's more challenging that way, and it makes the character more fun.
Mm-hmm. Although I probably could have brought up my deception or something. No, because I'm not really a liar. So that's why it's like,
yeah,
people to believe me when I'm telling the truth, and I want them to not believe me when I lie. I want to be a terrible liar.
Isaac, you don't like Alfredo sauce, do you?
So, Mouser, where are you
no,
from?
not really.
As we're walking to the bar.
Well, I've never really had a home per se. Let's just say the most recent place I've come from was the woods.
The woods, huh?
I know it seems a little tacky, but I had a pretty nice hovel out there. Some good neighbors, a lot of silence, and a dire wolf or two.
For some reason, all the information I had on myself is not the random Randy burp fart sounds. Love it.
Yeah.
I know he's burping, but it sounds like he's ripping ass.
Wouldn't be able to hear it if I was looking at.
I love it.
We won't pick it up.
So, how about yourself, Stumbleduck? From where do you hail?
This place that I can't remember the name of because I don't have my bio with me, and I forgot the name that I named it. I think it was Tinkertown. Yeah, Tinkertown. That was it. I'm from Tinkertown. It's a little well-known traveler's hub between two large cities that no one wants to live, but everyone wants to visit.
Is it like a gnome town?
It's a gnome town. There's a well-known mystical gnome place that's said to be near us, and so a lot of people come thinking we're that town, and they either come trying to cause massive damage and destroy and kill everybody, or they come searching for it and find a refuge with us until they eventually don't find it and give up.
I'm back. Have I
Okay.
been missing dialogue?
Not much. We're just hanging
We're
out.
just telling each other about our backstories a little bit.
Okay. Oh, all right. Just 1 second. So
I can't find any of that information I put in here.
I'll be right back. Gotta get some water really quickly.
Oh, here it is. Gosh darn it, I was in the wrong spot.
You're good.
Yeah, we're near the Sunset Mountains.
Oh, if I'm going to be honest, I don't really know the
there?
common tongue of these locations. Yeah, we're still here.
Okay.
Well, there's
just a quick thing.
Mm-hmm.
Try to keep some of the. Oh well, you're just sharing backstories and character, or
Yeah.
in character. Yeah. in character.
okay. So just pretend this part like you're kind of looking around the. While you guys are sharing that.
Yeah, this is what we're sharing while we're looking for the bartender.
Yeah, you go inside and you see the common room is filled with like a lot of empty tables where a lot of mugs of beer and cider ale have been.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a few people in there, and the people who do spot you kind of just giving an eye, not much.
Yeah.
And so this is the conversation you're having as you're getting closer to the bartender. Be right back.
So,
So yeah, they're looking for this mystical.
I'll be back to you. I'm gonna grab something downstairs.
what?
They're looking
I'll be
for
right back.
Okay.
they're looking for a mystical kingdom called Song Farla, but I don't think it really exists.
I want to lean close to you and kind of give you a look of like, let's keep it quiet. And I want to go, so what you're saying is it doesn't exist. Wink, wink.
Exactly. If people thought it didn't exist, our town would probably disappear. So we never tell anyone that.
Ah, very interesting. I should have to visit this Tinker Town sometime.
None of us actually really honestly know if it's real or not. I think it was made up by our ancestors a long time ago, but there's a lot of people in Tinkerton that actually believe it's real and it's out there, but we don't know.
Well, with the family I once lived with, they would probably visit a town like that.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point you start to come up to the bar itself. The bar is everything inside is very well furnished. It's not mahogany, but it's close. And there's a fine bar in the back stocked with a lot of different alcoholic beverages. And behind the bar, you see kind of cleaning while they have a chance. There is a young human male, kind of friendly looking.
Uh-oh.
He's got glasses, balding a little bit.
Oh, no.
Black curly hair.
Oh, it's Bailey.
Oh gosh! Now I'm gonna make this guy Bailey.
Is he slightly attractive? With like roguish features.
Yeah. So he's standing there, and he's like, "Hey, how's it going?"
Hey, nice beard. Can I rub it?
I am horrified.
Yes, you can.
Oh,
Get in here.
what an immaculate beard. It's so great. You're a cool guy. I like you.
I harshly whisper
Is
to my
that,
companion Stumbleduck, I am not charming him.
I don't think you need to.
Ooh, I like this guy. What can I get you?
Would it be inappropriate to slap you on the butt right now?
No, slap my ass.
Hey, if this is
He
Bailey,
jumps on top of the bar and sticks his butt in your face. Slap it.
I hit it as hard as I can.
Okay, give me a
Okay,
roll a hit.
Not hard enough to do damage. Hard. Like,
Oh, okay.
Like
So you-
as hard as I can.
Okay, give me a charisma check to see how smack you smack it.
Okay.
What the fuck?
I'm on it. Smack it good, not like evil and hurtful. Charisma, you said?
Yeah.
How about sleight of hand?
Ooh.
What are
You're
you
trying to get somewhere.
What are you trying to do?
Just saying, if I'm slapping with my hand and I have the sleight of hand ability, it makes sense.
Sleight of hand is about sneaking your hand somewhere without someone noticing.
That's true.
Yeah, let's not do that, please.
Touch down on
Not if you're gonna touch us. Oh, stop, please, please, no, no more. I'm done. I stab him. I'm just
Okay,
kidding.
he's like,
I'm just kidding.
yeah,
No.
nice. Round of drinks on the house, and he
Oh.
jumps back down, tries to do like a toe flip, and he trips and falls.
Oh, I never
He's like,
rolled.
oh my ass!
Oh my god.
Oh man, that's so great.
And then he gets up, gets Shin, are you in the building too?
The music in the background's killing me, dude.
Shin.
Randy went downstairs.
Oh,
He's missing.
I was like downstairs, dude.
Yeah, at his house. He left his room.
Gotcha.
He's gonna have to come back and re-listen to this.
I'm sorry, I thought he was here. Should we wait for Randy?
No.
No, it's fine. We're in our own section anyway.
Okay,
He's
so
doing something else.
let's say Shin is still like just looking around outside. So he gets it. He's like, "What do you guys want? What drinks? I got
something-
beer, IPAs.
What do you recommend?
Ooh, I got this IPA from the mountains. So
Let's
good. My
do
friend,
it.
he's a mountain dwarf.
Ooh.
His name's Doinar, and he got this beer from
Oh
me.
no! Oh no! No, let's not, please, please, Yamate. I'll take your sweetest cider, please, but make it strong.
Yes. Cider. Make
I
it
jump-
strong.
Is he still on the table?
Oh my god!
No, he jumped down.
Oh,
You're
he's gonna jump
scaring
on the
me,
table.
Josh.
Okay, I jump on the chair so I'm at his height, and I put my arm around his shoulder, and I'm like, "Bring me the best IPA you've got."
Yeah.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds amazing.
Okay, so just 1 second.
I know how to make Bailey instantly angry. Call it an IPA.
Is that pronounced IPA?
No. And then he slams the beer down.
Say
He slides it to you. He's like, chug, 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 chug. And then from behind you guys, out in the door, is like, did someone say chug? Hey guys, chug, 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 chug. And then
I
this
chug
whole
it.
crowd starts coming right in. Give me a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving throw?
Yes, please.
Pleasure.
See how well you can hold your liquor. You slam that thing. Boom, boom. Then it comes right down on the ground. And the bartender goes, yeah! And the whole crowd goes, yeah!
All right, so I go, "Hey, bartender, you're just the guy I'm looking for."
I am?
You
hope so.
are.
Do you want to go on a date?
What?
Are you a girl?
I'm just kidding. He slides you another beer.
I start laughing. Oh, you had me going for a second there. I thought you were trying to hit on me, and I was like,
I was.
I'm a little small for you.
I mean, I wouldn't care.
So, anyways, I'm looking for a friend,
Okay.
and I'm wondering if you've seen him.
And the crowd interrupts and says, No, Brad, keep chugging. Chug, chug,
Oh,
chug, chug.
of course. But my friend's got to join us. We need him. He's the chugging champion.
Chug. Who's your friend?
Sildar.
Sildar. Sildar. Sildar. Sildar. They start
Sildar.
chanting.
I would
Where
like
is
to
he?
look on in amazement at Stumbleduck, like, you brilliant bastard, you.
Why don't you guys give me perception checks?
Okay. You beautiful, brilliant bastard.
While you guys are doing perception checks,
The wrong one.
no,
There you
not
go.
performance.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong one.
21. Awesome. All right, just give me a second.
Perception is terrible. There you go. Oh yes.
Oh my god, dude. We
That's-
see
Where's
through
Randy?
him.
I'm having some great rolls.
He
Oh
might be
my
going to the
gosh.
bathroom. What?
Oh, well, I just saw a crit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys did great. Just give me 1 second. I gotta take some notes.
I've been getting some great rolls this
Are you
last
okay?
couple minutes here. It's making the universe is making up for the last 2 turns. Rolled nothing but ones. I'll rest you. I'll rest.
Not the last bit.
Okay. No sign from Randy
Obviously, I haven't been doing this.
Not yet.
No,
because I
nothing
don't
on
want to
Randy
progress too far without him.
I thought I heard him for a second there. Well, he's walking around the bar looking for him, right? So he's not kind of where we're at.
Yeah, he kind of went outside to look around. Let's say that's what he did.
And all this is happening while he's outside looking around.
Hang on a second, guys.
No problem.
I kind of have a way with parties and bars.
Yeah, I've noticed.
It's kind of my thing.
Probably midnight.
Well, that's part of who I am. Like part of my background story too is that I'm like all we do is make people have fun because they've come to our town to seek refuge, and we have to try to make them feel good. So we've got a lot of stuff to sell.
Is that Randy?
Sounds like it.
Well, let me put my headphones on first.
Dude, oh my gosh. So I didn't try to have you miss too much. I basically ruled it to where you kind of took a look of what was going on outside of the tavern first, while these other two went inside. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fun.
Okay, wait, don't tell them anything, guys.
No, I said when you re-listen to this video, you have to go back to about 2 hours and 30 minutes or so and start listening from there.
Very funny.
So
Very funny.
So Shin, you've been looking around, just kind of surveying the outside of this actually relatively nice looking inn. So far, why don't you give me a perception check, Shin?
Why am I on Facebook? What the fuck?
Shin, are you with us?
Can you hold on? Like, Jesus fuck.
Hey, all I know is you were talking about Facebook, so I wasn't sure if you were even paying attention.
Well, if you had actually heard the words that I said, why am I on Facebook?
Guys, it's
okay.
Cool.
Okay, let's get back to the center here.
Just making sure you're here, that's all. Calm down, Randy.
Yeah.
9. You just kind of get lost looking at the fire, and the fire's kind of put out. All you just see is a lot of smoke still coming from where the old burning building was off in the distance. You don't really notice anything else, and that's when you start hearing people from the tavern go, and yeah, you hear chanting just begin, like pounding from inside of the tavern.
I'm not sure this is a good thing or a bad thing.
Yeah, me neither.
Sounds like Sildar.
And so back from inside, you guys hear the crowd chanting, Sildar, Sildar, Sildar! And Stumbleduck, you're up on top of the bar, just like pleasing the crap out of this crowd. And Mouser, you're kind of like down at his feet. And as you're just watching this crowd go wild, both of you, with your you happen to see this Stumbleduck from atop over the crowd. There was one of the people in the back not taking really notice of the festivities happening. You see a dude. He's also in a cloak. He is a halfling fella. Kind of looks up for a second when everyone starts saying Sildar specifically, and he starts to make his way out of the tavern.
I pursue.
Okay.
Hot pursuit.
I glance at them both.
Why don't you give me a dexterity check?
Okay. I'll roll Dex.
And they're still going, Sildar, Sildar.
I give him a glance, like, yeah, you take that. I'll keep him busy in here.
Okay. So here's a lot of people chanting in this crowd, and they're just waiting. The crowd's kind of waiting for you to just chug another beer. The bartender slides 2 more beers your way. Stumbleduck, he's like, chug right now. Just do it.
And I was like, one of these is for Sildar. Like I said, have you guys seen him? 'Cause
Who's
once he's here,
Sildar?
it's chug time.
Yeah, chug, chug, chug. And this is all happening while Mouser, you're making your way through the crowd. And just before the halfling's able to make his way into the door, you have the opportunity to step in front of him if you want.
I do. I cut him off and I go, you haven't seen Leaving So Soon? You wouldn't happen to be familiar with Sildar, would you?
No, out of my way.
I refuse.
What do you mean you refuse? He looks up at you now. This guy's got a fugly face. He's got one buggy eye, teeth missing, and kind of a nice beard though.
So it's Randy.
He's like, you all mess with me.
Just kidding, I love you.
Huh?
I kind of,
Cause you see this dagger right here? He pulls out a dagger. How would you like this in your fucking throat?
I kind of snarl a little bit, and I go, "Let's take a walk."
Oh, you want to take a walk? He goes to stab you. What's your AC?
My AC is 13.
Okay. He has a +2 modifier, so he just barely misses you. You managed to just get right out of the way. He's like, "You sure you want to do this dance, huh? Man."
So my walking staff that I have, my quarterstaff, I'm going to see if I want to do something. I can cast cantrips as a bonus action. Yes, I can. Okay.
Can I see?
Depends on the one. Some cantrips take an action.
Yeah, this one doesn't. So I want to cast Shillelagh.
Oh, so you? Okay, what? Here, go ahead and show me the spell. Okay, so yeah, you pull. What do you have? Do you have a mistletoe shamrock leaf? Okay, yeah. So you take your quarterstaff. It requires verbal and semantic. So what do you do to charge up your quarterstaff with this druidic power? You got to say something and do some movement.
Okay, so I want to, as I kind of step back to avoid the attack, I put my quarterstaff into both hands, and I whisper the word. I whisper the magical words of the staff and say Shillelagh, and I have a little bit of a Shillelagh, and I like smack my hands together and let only hold this quarterstaff with one hand, and it glows the blue green. Let's say it glows in a blue light. Oh no, wait, no, that's fairy fire. Sorry, I didn't see him cast that. Suddenly I can use my spellcasting ability instead of strength, which I already have it set up, so I can roll for it now. And I want to smack him.
This quarterstaff.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to cast it. I was just trying to read what it was.
You're fine.
So this quarterstaff, you yell, you whisper, Shillelagh, and you see sprouts of vines start like very small, like ones you'd see on flowers, sprout out from the staff and wrap its way around super quickly the staff, and it hums and glows with a blue power. Do you hit him?
Yeah, I smack him.
Okay, roll to hit.
Yikes.
Well, can I see this happening from where I'm at?
Yes, you can.
Can I chug one of the beers to keep everyone's attention on me?
Sure. Go ahead.
I thought they were outside.
Last 1 minute. Okay. That was a 9. Okay. Give me 1 second. Armor class, no. So you go to hit him, and he dodges right out of the way. And as you see Mouser try to swing at this halfling, someone turns around and says, "Huh?" And then, why are you rolling Constitution?
For the drinking. Isn't that what I did last time?
Oh yeah, and you chug the drink and you go, yeah! And immediately the person who was kind of looking away, looking away from you, turns back and goes, yeah! And the rest of the crowd chants. It's like, what's your name? And the bartender goes, his name's Stumble Duck! Stumble fuck! And they start, because they misheard your name. So they start chanting
I don't
Stumble
think
Fuck.
I ever told him my name.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, so the bartender goes, "What's your name?"
And I say,
What's your name?
well, stuffy people call me Stumble Duck. On account of one time I stumbled and fell on a duck.
The crowd goes wild, laughing. Then they start yelling, "Stumble Duck! Stumble Duck! Stumble Duck!"
And I chant
and
with
so
them and I start bobbing my head and I'm like, yeah!
at this point, Shin, did you want to come see what was going on inside? Randy.
What? Sorry.
I
did not hear you say my name.
I said Shin.
Oh, for some reason, like, I know, I was listening to you guys, but like my name completely flew over my head.
That's fine. I'm gonna refer to your character as Shin. Just
no, that's fine.
Shin, at this point, did you want to come inside the inn?
Yes.
So you arrive and you see the crowd going nuts, now chanting Stumble Duck, and you see in front of you there's Mouser, and there is some sort of really fugly looking guy trying to attack Mouser as he goes to swing. But why don't everybody give me an initiative really quickly?
I would like that very much. I would not like that anymore. Can we go back?
And after while this is all happening too, can I take the two beers that were left and hold one up and say, "This beer belongs to Sildar.
No, it's
and
not your
this
turn
beer
yet.
belongs to the man who finds me, Sildar."
Yeah, you can do that on your turn. Just 1 second, please. Okay. So I'm gonna make a really quick map. So if you guys just don't mind, give me a minute or so.
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, did you go outside now? Shin, is that
No, everybody's there.
Mouser?
No, I'm not outside yet. I'm fighting a guy by the doorway.
I rolled 2 8s in a row.
And I'm trying to keep their tension off you guys.
All right.
This is delicious. I'm glad I got this.
What is that?
I got some Starkist tuna, the solid chunk kind. I like to leave the water in because then you don't have to put in as much mayo.
No.
Cayenne pepper, paprika, regular pepper, and crushed up crackers.
These are the stairs over here.
All right.
Going up.
How many people are in this bar?
Yes.
There. Yeah. Give me a second to get to that point.
You're gonna get a second.
Because I've got a lot of money. I'm thinking of buying everyone around. Just to keep them on our good side.
Okay. There was Mouser right here. Mouser, how many hit points are you at?
Oh, sorry, me. I am at 17, I believe. Yeah.
Out of
17.
Oh, good for you.
If my beast form gets injured, it doesn't
that's
freeze
right.
forever.
Okay.
That's useful.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
That's why I'm tanky.
When you go back to the beast form, though, are you back to being injured?
Nope. I reset. Totally new beast form.
Nice.
We didn't
But
change your token, unfortunately.
I only get 2 per long rest, though.
How long does it last?
1 hour currently.
So basically an entire fight.
Yep.
Why do you only have 10 hit points here? How many hit points are you at, Brandon?
17 out of 20.
17? Okay. Okay. And by now, a ton of commoners have come back inside. Fuck. Come on, roll twice. No, it's just my computer.
Can I use my... Oh, it's not my turn. I take back what I said I was going to do before. So never mind. It's not my turn yet, so I still have time.
Wait, not a direwolf. Or at least not yet.
I'm going to grab a quick bite to eat real quick. I will be back in 30 seconds.
All right.
Okay, so here's the battlefield. Oh my gosh. There we go. Okay. So,
I'm not going to leave.
hang on a second. Let me get you guys a turn.
Can you hold on before you describe that really well? Because I want to hear it.
Yeah, go.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, can you guys all roll initiative for me, please?
We did roll. Do you want us to roll again?
Oh, I see initiative. Who rolled an 8?
Andy. Stumbleduck didn't roll, though.
Okay, can you roll, please?
Stumbleduck didn't. He's not here. He'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
I think you can roll it for him.
Yeah, I can actually. I'm just getting some stuff up at the moment.
Okay, you do what you got to do first. No rush.
I'm back.
All right, roll initiative, Brandon.
Okay.
I said that character. When you're sitting at my table, you're in character. Roll initiative.
I like that rule.
Okay.
So,
5. Okay. Why did it roll for Stumbleduck? Oh, I see. Hang on. Okay, you got a.
Well, I beat the Red Brand Ruffian.
You got a 9. Ruffian.
I like the bard music. This is really good. Shit, dude, I want to drink and kick some guy in the face.
Yeah, I thought it'd keep that.
I like
I've got ancient Star Wars music going.
And Shin got an 8. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start initiative with Stumbleduck. You were wanting to rile the crowd, correct?
Okay. No, here's what I'm doing.
I can't hear you.
Sorry, I forgot to put my mic up. I'm chewing food, so I don't want to chew it in the microphone.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what I want to do.
Just do it, you animal.
I want to take 20 of my gold coins and hand them to the barkeeper and say,
"Ooh,
here, buy a round for everyone on me."
And he's like, "You guys, around, yeah!"
And then I'd like to
wait, hang on. You in the distance, Shin, because you're tall enough, you see that the bartender is a young human male, kind of paler skin, kind of balding, black hair, and he's got like a kind of a goofy grin.
I'm gonna go over there and kill him.
Is that the bartender?
Oh my God! What, Randy? Randy, do you know who that is?
I'm kidding.
Do you know who that is,
No, I don't. I just walked in the building.
bro?
Okay, that's all right.
Listen-
Don't tell him.
Listen to his description.
All right. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Brandon. Go ahead.
So
And so he's like, "Yeah, round."
Wait, what does he look like?
White human male, balding, black hair, goofy grin.
beard.
Bailey?
Yes, it's fucking Bailey.
That's why I said you need to listen.
I kill him.
Listen at about 2 hours.
Okay, so you spend your action, Brandon, Stumble Duck, to hand him the money, and he starts getting rounds for everybody, and the rest of the crowd starts going crazy, lining up all over there.
I wanted to use a sleight of
I
hand.
can't hear you at all, Brandon. I'm sorry.
I wanted to use a sleight of hand to swap one of my drinks for a healing potion, so that instead of risking getting drunk, I can actually heal myself those last 3 hit points.
Oh, so like you want to pour it into a like a flat
Or like
cup or
take
something?
take an empty cup that I've already drinking from and like pour my potion into that and then drink that like it's a beer. And so
Okay, go ahead, roll me sleight of hand. Yeah, you do it just as easily.
Damn.
You go chug, and they're like, yeah. Go ahead and so a healing potion is it's 1d4 plus 2, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me double check. Healing potion.
Ouch.
1d4 plus 2.
So you
No,
got
no.
3.
There's no. I said 1d4.
So you got 3.
3.
No, it should be
You
plus 2.
already rolled a D4.
Why isn't it giving me the plus 2? Advance. Oh, that's why.
Because you're just rolling.
Oh,
There we go. There we go. 1d4 plus 2. There.
Yes. Okay, so you got 3 hit points back, and now you're back to full.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Actually, didn't matter. Even if I rolled a 1, I still would have gotten back to being full.
Yeah. Okay, so that is your turn. Shin, you see in front of you there's Mouser and this ruffian, a halfling male with a fugly face. And he looks like he's about to stab Mouser.
Nah. Let's
And I
see.
reduced my gold by 20.
You're gonna protect
Okay,
me,
go ahead
right?
and fix that.
I don't know.
Protect me.
So I'm behind him, correct?
Yeah. That rectangle in front of you is the doorway.
I'm just gonna, well, I'm just gonna grab him on the shoulder.
Grab who?
I'm just gonna grab what's his face on the shoulder, the one guy,
The other guy?
There are 2 guys here, so I don't know who you're talking about.
the guy that's with Isaac, with
Okay.
Mouser.
The halfling.
Yeah, the halfling. I'm just gonna touch him on the shoulder.
Okay, so you come up to this guy. So you touch him on the shoulder, and you have to say something with this spell. What do you say?
I don't know. It does say I have to say something?
Verbal
yeah.
and semantic.
Yeah, I see
The
that now.
semantic is touching him on the shoulder. Add a little flavor to your spell. Just like, hey. Want to just do that?
I'm just reading it.
No problem.
Something like, that's not a very good idea.
A short one I can hurt.
So you say that and put your hand on his whole skull and just...
Skull.
Okay, so you have to make a melee spell attack against the creature. So go ahead and your spell attack bonus is 5. So go ahead, roll 20, d20, add 5.
D20, add 5.
Oh no.
One.
So you
What?
go to boop him right on the head, and he unboops by moving as fast as he can.
Did I roll 2 d20s?
1d20, and you rolled a natural 1.
That's not. I'm looking at a 15.
I'm looking at a natural 1, dude.
I will take a picture of what I'm looking at, and oh shit.
I see a natural 1 as well.
I also do.
Okay. No, okay, I see that on the input screen, but the die that got rolled is showing a 15.
Sorry, dude. It's in the chat box.
So I'm like, so I was like, oh cool, I rolled a 15. That gave me a 20. And then I look over at this one, but it says 1.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
What?
That's nice.
So is
That's fair.
does that spend a spell slot?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, is this a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay. So your hand crackling, you go to a small one I can hit, and this small one just your hand is right where his skull is, and then his skull is nowhere near your hand as he has swiftly ducked right out of the way. He's like, "Oh, I want some too, eh?" Yeah. Have any bonus action?
I guess back away. I'm like, I want to show you that I'm looking at a 15.
Just take a picture
you.
and send it.
I know, but my phone's dead.
Oh,
so I'm like trying to look for a charger really quick.
All right. You know what? I'll give this one to you. So, but yes, from here on out, I'm going to go what's on
the chat box.
No, I know. I'm just like trying to show you that I'm not lying.
Oh, I know you're not lying.
I'm gonna put my headphones in really quick because my charger's on the other side of the room.
Okay, well I'm gonna roll damage.
Okay. Actually, wait.
Well, first off, before you go, your claw grabs his skull, and you just send a shockwave down your shoulder, through your forearm, and just into this little fucker. And deals 1d8 lightning damage. And it can't take reactions until it's start of its next turn. Ooh. So you guys can leave its attack of opportunity space if you wanted to. So you send a little jolt through its head. And it takes 2 points of lightning damage.
Yikes.
Sorry, repeat that last bit, Josh.
You send a little jolt through its head, and he goes. Sending only 2 points of lightning damage to him. So that is your turn, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, Mouser. Shin just came up and shocked this guy's head, bringing you back up.
Okay.
What do you do?
Don't you growl at me. I'm your master.
So the guy got shocked in the head. I guess I'm just gonna have to boop him again. I'll attack him with my. Or you know what?
All right, roll a boop.
Yeah, I'll smack him with a shillelagh. Hold on, my mouse isn't. There it is. And I boop him.
Whoa.
All right. So remember, shillelagh lasts 9 more rounds.
It would be like 8 more, but yeah.
After here, yeah. Hang on 1 second.
Why are you guys even fighting this guy?
We can't hear you.
Sorry, did it again. Why are you guys even fighting this guy?
They're not there to answer your question yet. But yeah, you just saw them. So you hit. Go ahead and so shillelagh does how much extra damage, or what does it do?
So it does 1d8 plus 3 magical.
1d8 plus.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, 1 second. I'm just typing it out right now.
10 damage. So this glowing humming quarterstaff, you take the bottom edge of your quarterstaff and with your just a few bit of combat training you actually know, you take your left forearm, slam it down so the top smacks him right over the head.
Uh-huh.
And he screeches, "That!"
As he should.
Oh my god, are we fighting Zelda? Or not Zelda, Link.
And then he swings around and goes, yeah! Tries to hit you. Mouser did the most amount of damage to you, to him, so he's going to.
No, I didn't want to kill him. I just wanted to knock him out.
Yeah, he's going to. Let me think. Okay, what does he have?
I sent the picture in Discord, by the way.
Okay, he's going to use. Okay, he's going to spend his bonus action to disengage. So he leaves your what's the word? Attack of opportunity range. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And he gets behind this table right here and gives himself partial cover. And he goes to fire his hand crossbow that he pulls out of his belt. Let's see here. So actually, no, he pulls out a heavy crossbow. Excuse me. And he's rolling to hit you, Mouser. What's your armor class?
My armor class should still be a... Oh, shit. It should still be a 13.
13? You see a heavy crossbow bolt fly right past your eyes.
Wait, is this from that halfling?
Yes.
That motherfucker. I might kill him.
And you guys see a crossbow bolt go sailing outside, past, through the open door. And so he used his bonus action and his action and his movement.
Oh, real quick,
his
did
turn.
he leave my attack range?
Yes, but he spent a bonus action because he can to disengage without getting an attack of opportunity.
Wait.
That's a special ability he has.
Okay. All right.
He's important.
Do you think we're gonna be able to hold this crowd off of this fight for much longer? Should I maybe try?
Well,
and turn them against
Stumbleduck,
him?
it's your turn. The crowd hears commotion and they start to look, but the focus is still on you. Do you want to try to keep them distracted?
Okay. What do you guys think? Should I try to keep them distracted by doing another drink or shot or something? Or
in the moment, they're busy with combat, but like, I guess out of character, yeah, I'll let you.
Out of character.
This is your choice, Brandon. What do you think your character would do in this situation? I would rather you just kind of play your character how he thinks this situation should unfold.
I would do both of these. So my other option would be to try and convince the crowd that this guy's attacking my friends and that they need to help.
Okay, how do you do that?
That guy over there is starting a fight. Stop him! The little guy.
And the crowd turns is like, bro, tavern bro.
No, I wasn't saying I do that. I wasn't saying I do that. I was saying I'm deciding between those two.
Oh.
Wait. Oh, what are you gonna do? Because now you know the outcome of one of them.
Honestly, I didn't hear what you said, so I don't know.
Okay, so what do you do?
What do you guys think?
I already said what I think.
Randy?
For which part?
You're just gonna have to pick Brandon.
All right, so people are starting to hear the commotion. Where's the Bailey?
Is still on you at the moment.
Where's the Bailey guy? Is that the bartender?
The Bailey guy.
This guy right here. Here, hang on. Yeah, it's that guy right there.
Hey, is Brandon able to watch the fight that's going on?
Yeah, because he's standing up above everybody.
Okay. I mean, is it all right if I tell him how the fight's going based on the fact that he should be able to see it?
Sure.
Brandon, I mean, it really looks like we're kicking his ass.
Yeah, but I don't want this crowd to turn on you guys. So that's what I was thinking of, like, hey, maybe I need to.
Then if that's what you think Stumbleduck would do, you should do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I think I'm going to keep trying to distract him.
Okay.
Okay. So They keep saying chug.
Can I use my?
And one guy goes like, "Dance for me."
So I jump up and I start dancing, and I'm like, "Everybody got your rounds?
Yeah! Give me a performance
Then
check with advantage.
chug!" And then I start dancing. Chug, 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 chug.
Performance check with advantage.
Performance check.
Yeah, it's a skill with advantage.
Ooh, that sucks. Okay, at least it's with advantage.
With advantage is good though.
Oh, good.
16? Oh yeah, they're drunk. Like, yeah! And so they just start jumping up and down, chugging their beers. Yeah, 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 yeah. And they just start dancing. And this crowd is going nuts. You have successfully that was with your action to get the crowd riled. Do you have any bonus action you'd like to do?
I mean, if it's successful, then no, I don't really need to.
Okay. That takes us back to Shin. So this guy managed to slither his way outside of your grasp, and now he's behind this table over here, trying to shoot you guys, and he nearly missed Mouser's head. Now you can chill touch. Yes.
Now I can, yeah.
So how do you? So you reach your hand out, and what do you say to get this skeletal hand to come out of your, just evaporating out of your hand?
Chill out. No.
No, I'm taking that.
All right, take it.
Chill
All right,
out.
so make a ranged
You
spell
say a
against-
skeleton from your hand. You just kind of reach a claw out, and a ghastly dragon claw just comes fading from out of your hand and slides across the air, sluggishly but swiftly, and tries to scratch at
Here's some suggestions for what you could say.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead and roll 1d8.
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
Don't I have to make a ranged spell attack though?
Yes, you do. I'm sorry.
So did I just roll a flat d20 on that?
D20 plus 5.
D20 plus 5. Dope. I swear to God, if it says the wrong things again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Well, whatever it says, we're gonna rule it with that. 19. Okay, you definitely hit. Natural 19.
24.
So go ahead and roll 1d8 necrotic damage.
Whoa.
And it's not going to regain these hit points again. So its max hit points goes down by 5, as well as taking this damage.
Wow.
Yeah, you're welcome for not using that against you, Brandon.
Yeah.
Using what against me?
Chill touch.
Lowering your permanent hit points.
Not permanent.
Well,
You would have missed against me.
Okay, so you deal some pretty good blow to this guy, and you see it scratch against his body, and you see just black sludge like landing where the body was, and then just every bit of like liveliness to his skin just withers and leaves those like withered claw marks on his body, and he goes,
Oh shit.
sure I would have missed you, Brandy, because last time I fired at an ally, kind of got a crit.
Yeah,
do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
We've done what?
You did in that
17 damage?
give or take. Can you see his health bar?
No, but I know Isaac did 10, I think, and I just did 5 on top of my 2 from earlier.
Yeah, he's looking pretty beat up. He's still holding his own.
You can move.
I look at Mouser and I'm like, why are we fighting exactly?
Bastard tried to stick me. Knock him out.
So that's your bonus action, I'll say.
Yeah.
Now, do you want to move?
I never rolled a d8 for my lightning damage, I realized.
I rolled it. You got a 2.
Oh, you rolled it.
Yeah.
Oh, target wait, so you What? I don't roll the damage. He does.
No, you were going somewhere, so I rolled it for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah, no, that's my bonus action then.
Okay. Do you want to move?
Where is there a reason why? Well, okay. I forgot this was. I didn't realize my thing was hiding part of the map, so I was like, "Where are we?" All right, let me get rid of that. I can't move my character. No, I'll just chill here.
Can't move him?
You might just have to give him permissions and remove permissions from me.
Oh, I had permission from Mouser. My bad.
I'm still gonna chill here, but there's not really any reason for me to move forward.
What are your hit points at, Shin?
12.
12 out of 12?
Hey. Hold on. Actually, I don't remember what they're at. Hold on.
While he's doing that, it's your turn, Isaac. Mouser.
Right. So I am going to. Can I move diagonally and it count as 5 feet?
I've been kind of going box by box as 5 feet.
So can I retcon that for a second? Because I thought I was at 4 health, or I thought I was at full health. I'm at 5, so I'm just gonna like back up over here.
That's fine.
Actually,
Okay.
back here.
You're at 5 hit points out of 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm not getting hit by anything.
Good to know.
That
Okay.
is very good to know.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So yeah, Mouser, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to look at something for a second. As I didn't know he was fucked up.
Yeah, I thought
Okay.
my health was back up, but that whole thing with the fire messed me up.
Yeah, you guys never healed.
I know. For some reason, I thought we did.
So hey, I'm going to cast with my bonus action Healing Word
I did. I healed.
on Randy.
Yeah, you.
Oh yes, you did, Brandon.
Now.
Okay, Healing Word.
I cast it on Shin.
Good thinking. Okay. Go ahead and roll 1d4 plus, what is it, 3?
Yeah.
Okay, 1d4 plus 3.
Oh, I'm rolling? Okay.
Yeah. Or I can roll if you want.
1d4. I'm almost there.
All right. You get 6 hit points back, Shin.
Nice. Gracias.
You're almost back to full.
Oh, I need to remove that spell slot now.
All right. So yeah, you spent another spell slot, and that was your bonus action.
Yeah.
You still
So
have
now,
Much appreciated.
so
you
with
still
my
have an
move,
action in your movement.
yeah, I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And is
Okay.
it alright if I move here without provoking an attack of opportunity?
Well, you're in his melee range now.
Yeah, I'm not trying to leave it. I'm trying to enter it.
Yeah, you can go around.
So, question now. Since Randy is a caster and I am behind him, does this count as being flanked?
I am not a fan of the flanking rule, actually. I would rule